Shout out to everyone here on the live. Coming on in. Hope you're having a great Easter. If you're in the East, in America. I don't know if they celebrate Easter throughout the world. I guess in certain parts of the country they do. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you guys for coming on in. Hanging with me on a Sunday night. We're going to kick it laid back. We're going to kick it, but we're also going to show you what's going on with Bitcoin like we do every single day. I'm going to hodl, moon, or bust. I'm on Win. Took profits actually 45 minutes ago. 110% in my investment. I just sold Win again. Guys. I said, why not Win again? And I just continue to take profits. Win was just a small play. It wasn't a big play. But I figured I'd just continue to limp in. And I'm going to show you what we did with limp and what I'm going to do with the profits. More importantly, what are you going to do with the profits? Right? I think we might have an echo here. More importantly, what are you going to do with the profits that you just took? I already have a bit of a plan. I already had a bit of a plan exactly what I'm going to do. So, happy Easter everyone here. Thank you guys for joining me and being a part of the live stream. You guys are all rock stars and you know it. So, thank you guys so much for being here. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Should I do it? Should I say it? Who's going to start off the super chat for coming in on Easter on a holiday? Nah, I'm such... but it is, I'm not trying to miss a day, guys. I don't care. Christmas, Easter. My wife was in the hospital giving birth. I still did a live stream from the hospital room. Most people wouldn't do that. I didn't want to do it. You know who said it was cool? My wife said. She said, yeah, bring your laptop. Why not? She's like, she's so supportive of my business. And if you don't have a woman in your life that doesn't truly support you, then get rid of her, man. Tell her to kick rocks. All right? And for the women out there, if you don't have a man out there who's supporting you in your dreams, tell him to kick rocks. And if you have someone of the same sex as you and they're not supporting you, tell them to kick rocks. Okay? All right? Good to see you missed the last stream. My son ate a crayon. Had to go to the hospital with endoscopy. All good now. Back to learning with the... No. Don't call me that. Could you give your opinion on Matic? Seems like it will not move anytime soon. Not even a cup and handle. Thanks. Great advice. It is, though. It is. And because I've been in relationships where people did not appreciate me for way longer than I should have been in them. All right? So, I'm saying that because it's happened to me. All right? All right? So, that's all. That's all I'm saying. All right, I love you guys so much. Let's continue the live. Let's keep it moving. What a wonderful day. What a wonderful time to be alive. We're going to look at Bitcoin's weekly candle close. We're going to try to, and we will look at what's going on with the weekly candle close. What happened? What does it mean? Where are we? Where's the significance? And what do I see happening for Bitcoin? So, right off the bat, you can see I have a target for Bitcoin breaking out of this, going all the way up to $78,000. So, $20,000 move for Bitcoin from 57 would be a beautiful thing. Would it be a beautiful thing? Hi there. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. No. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well because you guys are keeping me well. Shout out to everyone here on the weekly candle close for Bitcoin. Happy Easter to everyone, and thank you guys for everyone for joining me on this wonderful Sunday night. Check it out. The weekly candle close. I love it. I think it's great. I think it's fun. Now, what do we see already for the weekly candle close? Well, I'll tell you something that's a big deal for me. Okay? A very big deal for me. Now, you see here, I'm telling you something as explosive is going to happen to Bitcoin, and I'm going to show you what I mean and what I'm talking about. I'm going to go back to the daily right now. Guys, I'm going to give you a storybook setting right now, and I want you to watch what I'm about to show you because it's very, very key. I'm going to show you the daily chart right now. All right? There it is. Thank you for your service. Happy Easter, brother. Wow, there it is, man. There it is. The Easter Super Chat. That man will be blessed. That man will be blessed right there. Light in the dark gets the blessings, man. Thank you for the service. Happy Easter, man. Starting it off. Love it. Yo, the Chris, man, my dude, man. You stay with the blessing, man. I'll never forget it. With the $100 pound, the 100 pound you gave me, man. I'll never forget it, Chris. It's going to break up pumping between 58 and 58.5. 1 second real quick.
Summer, could you bring me a cup of water, baby?
All right. Okay, wow, I'm so happy you're here. It's so much better than Mitch Ray. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Well, I mean, you know what it is? Mitch Ray's been doing it a long time. He's stuck in the ways now, right? It's time for a new buck to jump on the saddle. It's time for a new dude to get in on the game. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, I'm looking at the daily right now, and I want to show you something on the stochastics. Stochastics RSI, right? Up and down. Here we go, right? Now, I saw something here. See this? This one I want to show you. Before a gigantic... Could you give me a big glass, though, baby? I'm going to chug this. Oh, wait. Don't go. No. Come back. Ah, she gives me half a glass. The glass is half full, though. The glass is half full. Now it's still half full. All right, guys. Put your tip jar out so I can drop a little $5 in the tip jar. Yeah, dude, where's the jar? Why isn't the jar not out there? There you go, a little jar action. Everybody likes to see a little coinage flowing around, you know? Nobody wants to see their super chat go to waste, right? Fill me up, baby. Fill me up. Okay, so now I'm showing you something really key right now. I want you to see this. The price here went to the upside. Looks similar to the weekly that we're seeing right now too, but I just want to show you this. See, the price went to the upside. Okay. Bam. Upside, baby. Now, the stochastics were going down while we were going to the upside. You see this? Extreme bullish divergence. It tells me that there's extreme pressure sending something about that's, to me, that's explosive, because we know when the stochastics get down here, it's a reset for a spring to the upside. We know that, and that is almost it's true. It's always true. Down here, up. Down here, we went up. Down here, up, right? Happy Easter, man. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. You guys rock, man. You make my day every time I come online. I will keep coming online if you guys keep loving me, right? And I'll keep loving you guys. And there is a lot of love here. There is a lot of love here. I use love a little more than the other guys, but because it's all about the love for me. It really is. So anyway, I just wanted to show you this, guys. Now, throughout the rest of Bitcoin, we kind of had, you know, the same up and down movement. Things were doing their thing. But right here, guys, right here. Thank you so much for the gratitude, Robert. I hope the granny and everyone you're taking care of are doing all right. I'm with you in your thoughts and your struggles as you're doing everything you can to help those people. So God bless you, man. God bless you. God bless Caesar Lopez. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Everyone, thank you guys so much, man. Thank you so much. Now check it out. Stochastics is moving to the downside. All right? But we're moving to the upside here on the daily. And what that tells me that there's an explosive move coming. So I'm showing you this. This is what happened back when Bitcoin was about $12,000. Okay? Now we're going to move on to the weekly candles. I just want you to see that. I want you to see when the stochastics were pointing down and how the price was still pointing to the upside and how that creates explosive tension. Now, what do we see here for the weekly? We see almost a similar pattern that we just showed you back then. And you can see the stochastics have gone to the downside. One of the best signs I've ever seen. They've also double bottomed, and they want to come to the upside. The weekly is telling me on the stochastics that it wants to move. Now, it can go sideways for a little while, you know, but this is telling me, like, see this? This was just, everything was kind of moving the way it was supposed to be moving right here. Then we broke out. Had a little bit of a retracement, broke out. Had a little bit of a retracement, broke out. Look at the retracement now, got bought back up. So compare the last two retracements. Here, look, heavy buyback, heavy buyback. That's what these wicks tell you. Here, boom. Bought back up a little bit. Bought back up in these 2 weeks, and we were gone. Only took 2 weeks to clean up the mess each time. Look, 2 weeks down, 2 weeks to clean up the mess. This was 1 week down, 2 weeks to clean up the mess. This is 2 weeks down, 1 week to clean up the mess. You see the difference now? And these 2 weeks couldn't give us as much pain as these last two drops. It's telling you that the sell pressure is falling off for Bitcoin. It's losing its momentum. The sellers were big here, the sellers were big here, and the sellers just can't seem to hold. The bears cannot get down anymore. So then you have weekly support and resistance. And that's why we're here at the weekly candle close for Bitcoin, because we do this every day and we have to do this every week. Okay? And we're on our next candle. Our next candle is here. The weekly candle has closed. It's this second green, is this big green one right here, or nicely sized green one, should I say? It's not too big, but it's not bad. And let's see what happened on the weekly candle close. Bitcoin opened at $5,777. Look at that, 557, the double 577. Pretty interesting, right? Now, the high for Bitcoin on that weekly candle close was $60,200. The low was $54,800, and the close, we close, guys, above 58,000 at 58,200. Okay, and that's an up. We had a plus week for Bitcoin, right? We opened at 55, we closed at 55,777, we closed at 58,200. So let's give a clap for Bitcoin, closing a beautiful almost $3,000 above its previous open on that weekly. So shout out to Bitcoin for that. If we get rejected at 58.3 again and again, it'll try it down to 56.6. You never know. Bitcoin just needs to stay where it is. Crypto is all that matters. It is. So now let's get into some patterns. Let's get into some shapes. Let's see what we see going on for Bitcoin. Obviously, we got weekly resistance at $62,800, that previous high, right? But we have beautiful support at 50,700, and we have really nice support here. Happy Easter. Thank you always for Lena Louisa. And here it's going to come into the super chat. Show me the super chat. All right, come on now. Turn up the mellow tunes. They're too low? Okay, we'll turn them up. Turn them up. And there it is. Bing! Throw a little tip in my jar. Bang-a-ring. Thank you. Have a great night, my love.
Thumbs up.
Happy Easter, my love. I had a wonderful day.
Please hit the subscribe button and the notification. 1, 2, 3. Crypto's like blah blah blah. Let's go. What?
Yeah. Watch the paint. Don't touch the wall over there. All right. I am painting a green screen today. So if you guys want to see, it's pretty cool. Painted a green screen. Even on Easter, man, I'm working. You know what? There's no time off, man. There's no time off. There really isn't. There's no time off. So, I wanted to show you the green screen that we were painting. Just kind of funny little thing. Throw in there. Because to me, I'm all like. To me, I used to love reality TV. Used to work on it, and to me, this is like it's a live stream. But
green screen today. Wall is gonna be. I can shoot whatever I want on.
that whole wall is now green,
So sick.
and I'm excited. So that's what I did with my afternoon. It didn't take my afternoon either. It didn't take that long at all to paint the green screen. So anyway, shout out to everyone here. Let's continue with the weekly candle close. Sorry about that. Anyway, I love you guys. All right, so turn the music up for Ja Soul. Is that loud enough for you, Ja? Is it loud enough for you, my friend? Okay, so weekly candle close for Bitcoin. Previous resistance at 62. This is just easy. I'm not going through my crazy banana predictions. I'll go through them in a second. Time flies when you're having fun. Happy Easter. Shout out to Crypto Mike, man. Thank you for jumping on into the live stream, Mike. Love you, bro. Cheers to you, Mike. And cheers to you and yours, my friend. Happy Easter, my friend. I hope to see you on a beach in Acapulco next week. Love you, Crypto Mike. Nice call on Meme Coin, getting in at 200. You tried to tell them. They didn't listen, but you did. A lot of people did listen, though. Shout out to Crypto Mike. Love you, Mike. One of the first really big YouTubers to give me a little bit of support and throw me some love, man. Crypto Mike. I'll never forget you, Crypto Mike. I told you that before, and I mean it. At the bottom of my heart. So, guys, check out Crypto Mike. Check out his channel. He's got a budding YouTube channel. He puts his all into it. He loves his subscribers, and he does not ever peddle garbage. He tells you like it is, and he tells you what it is. So, okay, so check it out. Bitcoin weekly candle close. Support down there at 38. Next line support is $45,000. Some people are trying to claim we will go back down to $45,000. I do not believe so, and I'm telling you why. When the stochastics is coming down, but the price is going up, explosive move is going to occur. So Bitcoin is poised to break out right now. We're going to look at some smaller time frames, but I love what I saw. A green weekly candle close. Look, 2 and it starts to blow. I believe this is the beginning of a catalyst at the upside. This is the pattern at play. It's a little smaller than you realize. It's right here. And to me, it's an ascending triangle. An ascending triangle. Some would want to call it a rising wedge. Bit of an ascending triangle to me as well. And then we can take a weekly target for that, which would be the length of the pole. We're not going to do anything we don't do normally on the show every single day. For the measured move. Puts Bitcoin at $89,000. So, Bitcoin at $89,000 in the coming few weeks is the call here on the channel. And I like what I'm seeing for Bitcoin. So, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I believe it coils up. I believe this week we may actually break on out of the pattern. So, if it goes sideways in this area and we don't see much action, that will be also a beautiful thing for Bitcoin. Happy Passover to everybody. Much love to all my Jewish followers. Much respect to you all. Thank you, Jasso. Appreciate that. Keeping it worldly. Okay. So, now let's get into some smaller time frames for Bitcoin. Okay. But thank you guys for being here for the weekly candle close. And it's just nice to see what happened. I like to just slow down on the weekly candle close and take a look. So, that broke down the weekly candle close. Let's look into the 4 hour. Let's see what we see here. Oh, 4 hour. You've been playing games with us, but you've been doing all right. Let's take a look of the overall pattern at play. I like to put this out just because I get a touch. I get more touches if I let that guy linger. Now, I'm not saying I'm omitting information, but what I do think is I'd like to see more of a connecting touches here, which gives me a more of an established pattern. So this is the pattern of play for Bitcoin, okay? And good chance we come back down to the pattern and we touch 56,400. You know what I'm saying? We could elongate it like that, and we could stay up here and continue to the outside, go sideways, and then hit right here and then bounce. There's a chance we just stay in this range from here to here, like this, until we get up above it. Right now, there is clear resistance. And look, the quadruple 7, that was just 57,777. Second time we talked about the triple 7s because the weekly candle closed, the weekly candle opened, remember? At that 56,777. 55, double 5, triple 7. So, funny, the second time tonight we saw the triple 7s bear their face. Now, we did bounce off the support line. I like that. Okay. We came close to the 200-day moving average. We could bounce off it one last time. This suggests that we may not. The low was 56,300. You could have bounced in at 56,000, even 57.1. I was suggesting last night, I was sitting with somebody, we were going over it. I said if I had to play it, I would get in at 57.1. And look, you would have gotten in, and then it went to a low again, maybe to 56.99, but you would have stayed in the trade, and then you could have swiftly got out at 58.6. That would have been the only play you could have made. It was a pretty volatile and back and forth last night. Exactly as I went to sleep too. So it was a battle between the longs and the shorts last night. It was a battle. So what I see though, what I love about this is it's a great forecast. The lowest I see Bitcoin going is 56,000. Okay. Now, this is a bit of a rising wedge. So I'm going to give you the idea if this were to break to the downside, all right? I'm just showing you the idea if it were to break to the downside. I highly doubt it, and I'm not even going to go there to really post that in your mind. But what I'm going to show you is the idea, just to see. Let's take an idea of where it could go. Coincides exactly with that line, which is kind of creepy. 37,100. But honestly, are we going to 37K? No way. No way. Why? Because again, even on the 4-hour, look, price going to the upside with the stochastics going to the downside. We're getting this coiling up feeling of a want. When you see the stochastics coming down, but the price coming up, it's telling you that there's a move brewing, a giant move. Like, things are happening. Something wants to push. There's a yearning for this to move to the upside, okay? It's a strong indication of things to come. You know what I'm saying? Very strong indication of things to come. So, and we're coiling up, down, up, down. It's getting tight. We're getting tight. Again, another thing I want to teach you, and this is very simple. Use the 5 moving averages, the 21, the 50, the 80, the 100, and the 200, right? Just use 5 moving averages. Use all 5. Why? Well, check it out. Check it out. I'm going to blow your mind right now. Whenever you can make a pennant for Bitcoin, okay, and the moving average gets so tight that you can put them pretty close together, like, you know, as tight as you can, but in somewhat of an oval, like a very close little circle. Like, they're really tight right there. And what I'm trying to say is they're way tighter than they are right here. This is, you know, that's a big space. That's, you know, that would be like Mars. That would be like Jupiter. You know, I'm just thinking about planetary. Solar system, intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. Planetary, you know, I'm an old man now. CHE, please live for ID has 3x since my call. Has lots of potential. On the weekly candle close, to do a ticker, you got to throw me that super chat, man. Throw me that super chat, and I'll go into your ticker deep dive. Because we got so much going on, and I'd love to service you. Do the right thing. So check it out. Again, what do you see here? Look how tight the moving averages got, and we were going to break to the upside. So now I'm building you a story. End of a pattern, moving averages get very tight. Again, 4-hour interacts with the 200-day moving average. This pattern interacts with the 200. Sometimes it's near the bottom, sometimes it goes through, but if it's around, it's telling you something is going to happen. Something wants to make a move. Again, you have this. I'm going to give you yet another case why Bitcoin is about to be breaking out in the next few days. Probably by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you're going to see it continue to make some big moves. So need the USDT to go down. Not good for Bitcoin when the USDT is on the green. It is now at 0.6. We'll look at that too. Look at that. So you see this interacting with the 200-day moving average at the bottom of the pattern. Okay? See what I'm saying? And we broke out, right? Moving averages got pretty tight. Then they get spread out again. Here they got really spread apart. So when the moving averages are tight together, that's where you want to start laddering in. When the moving averages break apart and get wide, that's when you want to start laddering out. Okay? Okay. So it's making the move up right now. Now, another thing you want to see here. Here's another pattern that broke to the upside. So the last 3 times Bitcoin had any sense of retracement on the 4-hour, you can see what happened was it began to interact with the 200-day moving average and it would break out of its pattern. Okay? And we're about to see the same thing happen here if this forms a falling wedge. You see? And they're getting smaller each time. Bigger, smaller, small. It's the 3 little bears. Okay? Or the 3 bears. Goldilocks and the 3 bears. That's easily shown with the Bollinger Bands, right? Bollinger Bands show the same thing. And I talk about that, but you don't even need Bollinger Bands if you want. You can show them. Bollinger Bands are really simply just moving average or triggers. Exactly. Thank you. Whoever said that, congratulations. Intelligent comment. JK Animation. That's a trader I'd like to have in my game, in my team. But look, see how the Bollinger Bands get tight right there? So you can even use the Bollinger Bands, you can use the 5-day. And I was showing that to somebody else. And it's funny because I didn't know that. I used to use the Bollinger Bands. The deeper I get, the more I'm back testing everything, the more I actually see why. Like, I can see how someone created an indicator now. You get it? Like, I used to be able to just trade. Now I can, like, predict indicators. Like, I showed you where market cipher is going to have dots. And I know just by the divergences. And I can find the divergences myself now and prove to you that's where all the dots will be. They are on bottoms as well, so it's like where there's the bottom, but the bottom occurs with the divergence. That's what establishes the bottom of the pattern. What is divergence, some might say? Well, swing down to swing down on the price. See, swing down, 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 that's a downward movement. This 1, 2, 3, you see that? I'm going to zoom in on that. I just really want you guys, who's ever new, I want you guys to understand your divergences. I'm not going to obviously like give you every single thing about them right now, but I want you to, if you've never heard of them, tonight's your first night. So look, downward pattern, downward movement, but here we have upward movement. Here we have upward movement. Tells me that the trend will change. And look, so if you have downward movement and divergence, you also have your MACD. So like, this is how you trade. And to me, it becomes a simpler game than guessing. It becomes a real routine. But you have bullish divergence here established on the stochastics RSI, because the swing downs are pointing up. You have the swing ups here pointing up. The swing downs here on the RSI pointing up. You have the same thing, but the price is pointing down. Okay, that's the first thing you see, divergence. Secondly, you see the MACDs forming a bit of a double bottom and starting to curve. The blue line starting to curve, and we're in the pink area. Lack of bearish momentum. This is the bearish momentum right here. When you have a big hill, that's bearish. But when the hills are tiny like this, it's a lack of lack of bearish momentum. You can see even here we were moving down, but look, the price was moving to the upside. And that's where there was a lack of bearish momentum there for Bitcoin. Now, another thing I always talk about, and I talk about it every day on this show consistently, and I just brought it up again a few minutes ago, but I'll bring it up again, is whenever the 200-day moving average is interacting with the bottom of the pattern, that's going to be a big deal. That's going to be a big deal. That's going to set you up for a catalyst of a break to the upside. And then we also couple that with tightness in the moving averages, and you start building a pattern. And, you know, and I have 10 different ways to trade when it comes to my checklist, but I have a whole 8-point checklist, and all these things are on it. And once everything is checked off, I can establish myself. So if I can find divergence, yes. If I can find a bullish pattern, yes. This is a falling wedge, breaks up 68% of the time, right? So I'm trying to teach you guys, like, I'm not just blowing moon boying, hey, yeah, this is what's, I'm showing you the reasons for why I'm telling you my predictions will probably come to fruition. Again, measured moves. I'm all about the measured move. See where that curve in the 21-day moving average? You can use that. I used the top of the price to that curve in the moving average. That's where the price wanted to make a move. You swing it to the pattern, and you can see Bitcoin came very close to this measure move. It actually did get rejected here, came back up, and broke back down. But you would get very close on that measured move. Okay. This wedge did not make the measured move. You see that? But that was an all-time high, and that's a different story, and, you know. So we were playing with that all-time high. We broke it, came back down, right? But there's still yet another measured move waiting to play out here, and that's the length of this once we broke out. And so whatever happens in this pattern is just the extension of the true measured move here, and that's the 73,600, you know. So I'm calling for Bitcoin at 70K, literally, I don't know, 2 weeks from now? 3 weeks at the very most, Bitcoin at 70K. Is it breaking back down? I do not believe this is going to occur. Now, will they break it down and double bottom here? I've seen this before. I've seen something of this nature. And it would be very probable. Okay. Now, I'm also going to build another case for you now. 4 hour. Pointing to the upside. Not bad. I want to see what those Stokes are doing. They look like they could be pointing down, though. Okay, not at all. Still pointed to sideways action. Still good. I like what we're seeing. So, stochastics look great on the 4 hour, and the MACD is about to turn to the upside. This is looking bullish for Bitcoin right now on the 4 hour. Look at the 1 hour. 1 hour is not looking bullish. So, 1 hour simply suggests the inevitable, that Bitcoin wants to either go sideways or come down and nail the bottom of this pattern. It could be even steeper. So we're just gonna make your elements right there, and right about there. So these are your lines. Bitcoin breaks this, looks like it's gonna gap down and bounce off $54,700. So still a high probability we hit that But I think the low for Bitcoin is going to be 55,500, and they'll probably wick you into 55,350, 55,400. I'm calling that as the lowest low that we see, you know, and I could be wrong. I'm not always 100% right, but I'm pretty damn accurate. And that's what I'm calling for right now. The low of 55.5 one more time, possibly. And we'll just watch this 1 hour play out. But right now, the 4 hours looking pretty decent. The daily is also in our favor. As you can see, it's kind of did the swift move down, but it's curving back to the upside. And the big boy in the room, the weekly, really is double bottomed here and really wants to make a move. And we showed you how the stochastics are coming down while the price is moving up. I'm telling you right now, 70K in probably 2 weeks. Easy. It's only 13,000 up from where we're at now. It's not that hard. So Bitcoin could just play games in the pattern like we see here and then continue to the upside. How low we hit either the bottom of the pattern or these previous support lines, that's really the question. So unless you're playing futures, you're going to rack your brain trying to find this little point. But if you're going long, just begin to start to accumulate now. Keep some extra in the bag. Set some limitors down here. Snatch them back. And then you're going to be able to ride Bitcoin all the way to 100K from here. And so, okay, that's a call on this channel. Again, none of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. Now we're going to take a look at Bitcoin dominance. Beautiful that it fell out of the pattern. Tried to crawl back up. Got rejected again. We're seeing some indecision doji right now on the daily, which is great. Indecision doji is like a plus sign. People bought, people sold. We're kind of stuck in the middle. I like what we're seeing there on the daily. We did double bottom here. There could be a reversal coming in the next few minutes, in the next few days. It's suggesting the daily does want a reversal. 4 hour is kind of not pointing up yet though. So 4 hour still wants to go to the downside, which I like. Good bad momentum. This doesn't look good either. Technically, you know, 1 hour does want to retrace. So it looks like we can get as high as 59.60, but I'd love to get rejected from this line. If not, if we get rejected one more time at 60.46. But we got to fight through all the moving averages now. We're below the moving averages. Very, very bearish on the 1 hour. Starting to become very bearish, which is beautiful for the altcoins, for the whole space in general. For Bitcoin to give dominance away is great for all the projects. Brings more money into all the different projects around. Does that worry you when the MAs are so close? No, that's a good thing. When the MAs are that close, it's an explosive move is coming. One more thing I'm going to show you about Bitcoin on the daily right now. Watch this. Get rid of all my work again. Look at all this work I do. I'll take it out again. Get rid of the Bollinger Bands for a second. I'm going to show you something eerily creepy. That's going to kind of creep you out, but I'm going to show you what's going on. When Bitcoin likes to blow up, it gets close or bounces off of the 50-day moving average. Here we got really close, and we were gone. Okay. Here we bounced off the 50-day right here, and we were gone. On the daily, specifically the daily, it's a beautiful catalyst for a place to long. And we were gone. Here we got pretty close yet again. And we were gone, and here we touched it again. And I'm telling you right now, whenever we touch it, look, we were gone, and I don't believe we're touching it again, you know? And if we do, it'll be a very quick boom, and we're gone. Like, it'll be a catalyst to an explosive move. And you can even see that this is forming like an ascending triangle. You know, it is a rising wedge, ascending, but it's looking like a very bullish pattern in my opinion. Very bullish pattern for Bitcoin. Look at that, that's a $94,000 target. So you heard it here first, and I'm going to stick to it too on that daily. I believe Bitcoin will go to 94,000. I'm calling for 100K in 52 days. Probably less. About 50 days, 100K. Sorry, I meant to do... sorry, what do you think about RSR? What's so about RSR? It's listed on Delaware Governor website as a trust for Grayscale, but doesn't seem to be in use by Grayscale at the moment. Lodges a trust in the site on the 2nd of March. Before you make an entry into an alt, you should chart where Bitcoin is headed. Why or why not? Yeah, I like to, because, I mean, it's kind of like... If say you're gonna cross a small little bay that's somewhat connected to the ocean. Now the bay is smaller, but it will get affected. So don't you want to know if there's like gonna be a big storm outside in the ocean? You know, like surfers, they like to surf on the beach. They want to get some good waves, but they wait. You know, sometimes surfers go out during a storm, right? Because they want to know what's going on out there, right? Like they want to know what's going on way out there, and put the big picture together for the whole, to put the whole story together. Right, so I think, you know, it's good just to see the whole picture. Also structures you as a trader. It's a good way to stretch your mind, get yourself, like, it's just like stretching, you know, when you're getting ready to exercise. Like, it's good to kind of do this and go through the motion. We want to see what is happening, right? So Bitcoin dominance looking horrible, looking great. It's a good sign for all of us, right? Wink for the win, baby. Wink for the win. Yeah. I just sold Wink a second ago. I just like couldn't take, you know, small. I'm trying to show you guys how to grow small, like how you can grow a small account into a very large account. And so what I did is I picked off $500 a few days ago. Okay. And I played with it. And so I put it into BT. I put it into Wink, and I watched Wink explode. I sold it when the 500 turned into like $1,200. I waited. I bought it back in. I bought back in, right? So this is total, and then I put it back in yesterday, and now it's up another 112%. So I sold it again. Now we'll take a look back, and I'm gonna try to get back in again. And every time I take the $500-600, I go and I put it in a low cap gem on Uniswap or Binance Smart Chain. You see? And those things love to 10x, 20x. So you do that 3 times. Now you have 3 chances of getting like a 10x on the 500. Even if they just double up, you end up turning the 1,500 into 10 grand. Real, like I'm telling you. And you still have your position in BT in Wink with the 5. You never end up like letting go of the 500. You just keep putting the 500 back in. The 500 has tripled at this point in 2 days for me, you know, and it's like and that's just my hobby game. Like it's like, that's just like a video game for me. It's just like a little fun thing I'm doing. And I'm not trying to be rude about it. Just, I'm being honest. Like, it just was like, oh, well, you know, I had all my big investments. Money was where I wanted, had placed things well, was watching a bunch of stuff. And I was like, hey, what can I do with this $500? I'm like experimenting at this point. I want to see what can happen with all different types of things. Like, and I'm just like, what can I do with these? What can I do with that? There's so many ways to make money now. It's insane. How long do you think this bull run will last? At least till September or October. What music is that coming from? YouTube chill music or something? You never know, man. You never know. You can use the Tensor Chart website to see the buy and sell orders. Hope you're having a good day, man. Oh, we're having a great day. Shout out to Quentin, man, my dude. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for all the Patreons, guys. A lot of new Patreons in the last few days. People jumping on in. Videos are working. People are realizing that there is good content here. Man, this guy's pretty good. About to hop on these calls to the moon. Thank you so much, Master JP, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, in the last 2 weeks, let's go over the calls, guys, as a whole. We gave you VRA last Sunday night. All right? Last Sunday night, we gave you VRA, and we all know what happened with that. We don't even really need to discuss it. And look what I see happening to VRA again. It's going to break out of this channel and continue to the upside. I'll put another call out for it in case you missed it. Maybe it's going to be tonight. Wouldn't that be funny? We put another call out for VRA. It's a little high in the daily, though. So, all these tips are given on Discord. No, I give these tips to my Patreon members. Hi, how to find Altcoin for small accounts. Yeah, we'll show you how to we do that all the time. Just go back to all my videos. Start watching all my live streams. We do low cap dives all the time. All the time. Let's take a look at the dollar index. It was pumping on us. I didn't like to see that. Look, cup and handle for the dollar index. Does it continue to break to the upside? Look at this bigger cup and handle that I've seen it in. And it's breaking on out of the cup and handle. Performing just like a cup and handle should. Cup, handle, broke out. It's really strange to see the dollar breaking out while they're printing it. To me, it seems like manipulation. I don't know what it is. But look, daily is doubled up on the MACD. We're pointing down. This thing's coming down. We're going to have a good week. It looks like for the rest of the week, at least Monday through Friday, for the daily, 4 or 5 days of pain. That's what I see for the dollar on the daily. So, DeFi perp. This is all of DeFi. And you know what? It's breaking out. And I see it coming back down and then really firing off. And I see DeFi doing it. This is Uniswap, Aave, Sushi, all the biggest DeFi coins thrown up in the mix. We also have Alt. I believe this Alt perp. And these are all the altcoins, kind of like the biggest altcoins put together. And you can see, same scenario going for Alt perp, even bigger though. Even bigger of a breakout. So these are all the altcoins. And this is a good news for, like, this is how you tell yourself if we're going to have a alt season. And oh my God, it looks like we're about to double up from the last move. So whatever happened to your portfolio last time, looks like it's about to happen again. If you 5x, if you 10x, wherever you did, looks like it's about to happen yet again, my friends. Yet again. So watch out for that. 56% gains. And that's like on a big grand scale. So, hello, I'm new to this, but I started with $400 and now I'm soon up to 700 in 5 days. Thinking about buying something more. But what should I buy? I have BTT, WIN, VET, FTM, ADA, and ETH. I mean, you have a great, if you hold those coins for the next 6-7 weeks, man, again, none of this is financial advice. You'll be doing great, man. You'll be doing great. Look at DUXI on. Yeah, Hadouken said, look at it bounce off the 2018 support. Yeah, right there, it bounced off the 2018 support. You're right, double bottom right there. We'd really want to see it break and it could fall. I think it will. I think it will, Hadouken. I think it's just going to play some games and then it's going to collapse. Look what we see here on the weekly. A death cross. Right there, look. 50-day cross in the 200, guys. We're done. Peace. And look, it always comes after the major. So, look, we had the first death cross, but then we get the double top. That's an M, guys. That M is going to collapse. We know we don't play M's in this channel. Ever, for any reason. We get out when we see an M. That's going to go here, and then the measured move. Back down. So, we're gone, man. We're gone. If we play the TA the way it's supposed to be done, we're gone. We're gone. I'm also in a channel that hasn't really finished yet. Look. Let's get into the fun. Let's get into the altcoins. Let's see if we can find you a pick for the coming week. All right. I want to make you guys. I want to make you guys that butter, that cheddar before you even join any of my groups. Before you even decide to throw me a bone. I want to throw you the bone first. All right. I want to get you into a trade. So we're going to do a trade hunt right now, live on the live stream. And we're going to show you how I do it, what we do, and how we can find a live trade. Number one, 4 hour pointing to the upside. I like to see that. 1 hour coming on down. I like to see that. Daily, all are already high. I don't like to see that, but it looks like it's double bottoming out here, which is a big move. I do see Aave breaking out. Watch for the breakout above this line. Aave breaks 439, 440. It's gone, and it's going to break its all-time high and really do damage. So shout out to everyone here on the live stream, man. Can you take a look at ADA? CTSI pumped hard. Do you think about taking profits and putting it in Matic would be smart? Okay, I gave you the CTSI call a while back. Again, I want to prove to you why my channel is worth it. If you're new to the channel, check it out. We live stream every day. We also make content every day. Like later on tonight, I'll be putting out another video with a gem that I bought a few days ago. All right? It's this low cap gem, the one for you, 100x. This is a good video, man. Check out this video. Connect to your favorite sports teams, right? With the Rage.fan, man. Pretty interesting coin, to say the least. Now, I put a video out here. Now it's been a while since I put this video out. Okay? Right here, 3 weeks ago. The best pattern to learn in crypto, CTSI. And this is why you have to be patient.
Hi,
Why
I'm
you have to be
Crypto Lifer,
patient.
and welcome to my channel. Today I don't have any time to waste. I want to start showing you what's happening in the crypto space, and I want to talk about what is called the cup and handle. That's right, the cup and handle. One of the most explosive patterns that I've ever seen. And honestly, it has taken this entire market by storm. I have seen the cup and handle explode, 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 and explode over and over again. So what I am doing is I am looking for this sacred cup and handle. Oh, there it is right there. And we're going to use it to make some gains. So right here we see a cup and handle. And what I want to show you is a lot of times you could take the length of the entire length of the price from inside the top of the cup to the bottom of the cup. And then you can take this and move it up to get your measured move of your cup and handle. This goes all the way up here to the previous high. Also, when you look, the previous high is a wick, which really is no support and resistance at all. Usually it might have one little stop there and then it's gone. Looking for even more gains as it hits price discovery.
Yep.
Basically, the small
This guy's smart, man. Listen to
amounts
this guy.
is almost a guaranteed 40%
Who is this guy?
out of a cup and handle. And you can
Who
see
is
there's
this guy?
62% out of this one, and I'm
Who is
sure
this
it's
guy?
going
This
to
guy's
go
a
up
smart guy. Look
even
at this.
more. So
Slap
this is
that
an
guy.
alert
Give that guy.
for Cartesian
Give that guy a little
CTSI
slap.
in this beautiful cup and handle. I also want to show you two cup and handles and what happened to the last ones we found.
Look at the cup and handle we found.
What
SKL
happened?
broke out huge. Anchor broke out huge, right?
Patterns.
So
I show you how to find the measured moves, and I show you where the best place to get into the pattern is. If this is something you guys really like, I want you guys to subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and
boom. So now we can go to CTSI, and you can see I'm giving it to you Where was I giving the call, right? I love watching my previous self because I don't play, man. I don't play. So I watch my previous self and I'm like, self, you made the people good. You were good. You were a good man to the people again. You gave another free call to the people. You didn't charge 27 cents right there. Or saying, hey, I'm teaching you how to fish, man. I'm showing you guys, like, you guys could do this all by yourself, right? So check it out. Check it out. Now we go to CTSI and we take a look at how did the lifer do? 3-week call, public call. To put my whole channel on the line right there and put a public call, right? Yo, was just thinking about your channel. Sam the man. Shout out to Harvey Kaplan, man. Thank you for coming on in. Really appreciate you, Harvey. We're going to do business together, man. We got something brewing, man. So look at, wow. Look at that candle on Cartesi. So had you taken my call back here at 27 cents 3 weeks ago, you would have almost 300%, a little more than doubled up, right? But bam, look at the call, man. At one point, you'd be up 287%, right? From that call right here of the breakout of the cup and handle. And I showed you that these happen, and I talked about it happening, and I told you that this would happen. And I publicly stated that this was going to happen, okay? And I claimed, and I showed you why I knew it was going to happen, because I showed you the previous patterns that did it. And I showed you that I'm a pattern trader, and this happens. So, when you join my Patreon, I'm doing this every day. I'm digging through the charts 5 to 7, 8 hours a day. It gives me so much pleasure to watch you join my Patreon and then have you message me and say, wow, I just tripled my money on that call. I also see people get better and better and better. Shout out to Kevin Tam. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Much appreciated, man. Thank you so much for that super chat. XRP is on fire, man. It's moving. A lot of people say there's going to be something big happening for XRP coming up in the next week or two. Pretty interesting. So we'll take a look at that. So I love to see the space moving on a Sunday night. On a Sunday night. So look at this, man. I gave you this call. Kevin, I was just going over that, how I gave this call. Look, March 13th, I'm showing you the cup and handle on Cartesi. I said the best pattern to learn in crypto. CTSI will moon because of it. CTSI about to explode. Cartesi. And I explain how cup and handles break out. I give you basically in 3 minutes and 20 seconds, you get a call that played out. I show you 2 previous calls so you can understand why I'm giving you the call. Like, not just to throw the call at you and say, hey guys, you need to learn this and blah, blah, blah. No, to build the story for you, to build the entire story for you guys and really show you what I see going down, right? So that's what that's the point here. And I do it because, I could pass away tomorrow, right? I could pass away tomorrow. I could be gone. And I want you guys to know that you could do this by yourselves if you had to, if I was gone. So you should be up for 3 a.m. for this, because I really, truly believe what I'm giving you is gold, man. And I'm putting 110%. And I have all the proof behind all my, like, a lot of people say, oh, what you do is questionable. Oh, you shouldn't be doing. But I have the proof. I have the videos. I have the backing. I have the team. Like, it's all here, man. And we do hard work every single day to achieve this. Yeah, I love the TA. I'm trying to pick up on seeing the patterns. So, and honestly, being an AE and doing the things we did for years and editing, Kevin, it makes us very prone to see these patterns. Our profession is we learned a lot of things in our profession that help us at this stuff. So I can see you put in the work, man. No joke. No, you must live. Cali Green 420. Yo, someone give me a super chat. Anyway, it went all the way to 91 and I put you in at 20. So you did a 3x. That's why you do have to sell the top a lot too. But don't worry, this thing got sold off. It'll come back up. And but yeah, you want to sell these tops. How do you sell the top? Go to the 4 hour. Whenever you start getting really far away from the 21-day moving average, that's something that's telling you you should sell a little bit. Especially here you got really far away. Eventually they'll touch again. So we're forming a flag now. This is what's called a bull flag. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So it looks like the bottom for this is about 58. And it's probably going to continue back to the upside again and break out of the flag. So you go to the 1 hour, you wait for this to come back down. When it starts to curl, you get back into the trade. Measured move, boom. I only buy the bottom of the patterns, right? That's why when someone says $100 an hour for my tutoring, you learn so much in the hour of tutoring. Honestly, $100 an hour. And if you want the tutoring, all you have to do is go to the link right here at the bottom of my video
Oops. Oh no. Oh no. I'm messing up right now. With don't have my appointee link. I'll throw my appointee link here. Appointee.com. I love it. I love it. Automate your system. Automate your calendar. Now, if you want to get a tutoring session, all you do is you go. I have a link that you click. It'll give you my entire schedule. Just remember though, that schedule, right? I'm gonna put it here at the top of this video. It's gonna be here. Tutoring link, right? Because I want you guys to be as good as I am, and then I want you to join my group, and I want you to help beginners. That's what I want. That's what I want, right? How about RSI? Grayscale has it in as a trust, but doesn't seem to have kicked in for an investment yet. Then it's gonna be fine, man. Shout out to Moses Carmona. Shout out to Dyler Durden. I hope you're learning a lot. Tutoring link. So look, check this out. Now we can go back to what I'm trying to say here. I just want to make this easy, and then we're going to move on and get into the tickers. There's so much to go over tonight, right? Now we can go back to because Sunday night's really where we really get into the nitty-gritty of it all. But look, you hit the appointee app if you want tutoring, and it gives you my entire schedule. You just pick a day, and then you pick a time that you want to meet. Remember, this is my time though. This is my time. Is CGG double bottoming? If so, what does that mean? Yo, I love Chain Guardians, man. So we're gonna take a look at Chain Guardians right now. But look at this. This is how you can do scheduling and get on my tutoring at Crypto Lifer University. Jump on in, man. I'm serious. I can make you an expert trader or just get you on the right track to moving forward. I had a tutoring session on Friday afternoon, and I have a testimonial rooms, and just, you know, if you want to get in, if you want to learn this, look, oh my God, I just had the first tutoring session with Crypto Lifer this weekend, and I can truly say it was the best $100 I ever invested in myself and my financial future. I already 5x'd that investment because of him. Not only does this man have the passion and the heart for what he does, but he actually knows how to teach. He loves to teach, and he does it in a very clear and understandable way. I see charts way more clearly, but more importantly than that, I now have the confidence to safely enter trades and consistently win. Book a session with this dude, listen to what he says, and profit. See you next session, my man. So, yeah. Shout out to Lefty, man, my man Scott, for leaving that. Really, really appreciate that. And there's just many more. Again, enough about me. It's about you guys. It's about the movement. Let's keep moving on forward. Okay, so let's get into the super chats. How about RSR? Okay, let's take a look at RSR, my friend. Let's take a look at RSR.
Summer, can I please have a glass of water, baby? I'm dying down here. I'm dying, my love.
Everyone's probably asleep, man. I'll probably have to go get my own glass of water. Anyway, let's take a look at RSR and see what I see happening. This is the USDT pair, but I really do encourage trading the BTC pairs at this point. I don't want to get caught up, but look, this was a beautiful, another beautiful trade we gave you. Look, let's just break it down from the beginning. Let's show you what happened here. So I saw RSR was in this pennant and breaking out, and then it retested, and I said this is a beautiful time to get into RSR here on the buy zone. I gave you a beautiful buy zone. Look, never hit the stop loss, completely protected. I knew what I was doing here. Jumped you on in, got you to the sell zone. It did bounce back, but look, it would dump all the way down. So my sell zone was a beautiful place to get out. Now look what it did. It did a shoulder, head, shoulder, inverted head and shoulder. From there, I decided it would break out. Thank you so much. Fill it to the top or high, you know? So shoulder, head, shoulder. And look, it broke on out. And it got to this high point. It was supposed to, because inverted head and shoulders break to the upside, right? I'll teach you all these patterns. I'll teach you all these different things. I'll get you on the right track if you're having trouble trading. So take a look at this now. I get rid of all my old work, but that was a previous trade just to show you what had happened. XRP, we'll take a look at XRP for sure. I heard it's mooning right now, so that's pretty interesting. I love to watch moons. Mamba life, Mamba for life, man. Shout out to Kobe, man. Moment of silence for Kobe Bryant. I can't believe how his wife feels losing a daughter and her husband, man. And what a great man, known to everybody around the world. Like, hey, unbelievable. All great people, man, are my idols, man. Michael Jordan, Prince, Tom Brady, like Mike Tyson. These people are all my idols. Like, I love them all. Anyone that I saw put in 110% to get where they're going.
Everyone that dug deep to that bottom and just went for it all the way. No regrets, threw it all out on the table. That's what it's all about. So you want to buy RSR here, bottom of the patterns. These are where I like to get in. If it comes back down here, I'd snatch it out. If it breaks out and does a retest, I'd snatch it up. So I would only be getting RSR in this place and in this place. Right now, it's in a little bit of a place where I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen. Right now, the 1 hour is suggesting we do come back down to the bottom of the pattern right around here. You are such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Now you have a wonderful night.
Woke me up with sleep in my sleep. I didn't even get any.
Go to bed, you beautiful girl. Okay. Once it does break out of here, though, we do have a measured move for RSR, and I see 74% coming out of RSR. Immediate short term. All the way back up to 15 cents from 0.8. So I like reserve rights. A lot of people are into it. Has a big group. You know, so to me, it's a solid project with solid people behind it. I also just want to throw you the market cap just to see what's going on with the market cap. 1.1 billion, pretty big for me. In my low cap gem humping, I'm trying to find some better stuff than that. But, you know, it doesn't mean it's not a substantial project. You think RSR is in a parabola? I see it possibly. Yeah, it's beginning. Definitely. Let's go to, like, the daily to really see the parabola. Yeah, I mean, definitely, Liz. Look at it. It's definitely starting a parabola. Definitely. For sure. Without a doubt. I mean, look at it. Yeah. To me, that's the definition of a parabola. Yeah, it's starting to make a bigger move for sure. Definitely. Kind of that half a cup and handle as well, right? That we talk about a lot on the channel. Crypto Lifer, have you heard of Bishop Larry Gators talking about the Black Boule Society? I have. I know all about the Black Boule Society. I know, man. I'm deep, man. But let's not get into that right now. We can do that on I have another channel where we can do all sorts of, like, we can get into all sorts of stuff like that if you want. I need a Kobe NFT. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Tyson is an inspiration. I love Tyson, man. I love him, man. Cool. Thanks, Lifer. Great. Thanks, Lifer. Yeah, anytime, man. Let's get to that next super chat. XRP. No, CCG. Is CCG in a double bottom? Now, when you trade this other stuff, right, you want to go to cointrader.pro. Cointrader.pro is another awesome place. You don't even have to sign in. Don't even need to have a subscription. You don't need any of that stuff. Chain Guardians, USDT. And now we can run into Chain Guardians, see what's going on with Chain Guardians. All right. One of my favorite plays. I really like where it's at. Look at this. Chain Guardians. On the daily, ain't nothing really doing. It was different when I thought about it. It was moving when I thought about it. I was breathing when I about it. I didn't just thought about it. Okay, so let's move on over here to the right. The Last Poet, can you do an option room? I appreciate you and your deep dives. Option room. Yeah, man, for sure. I would love to do a deep dive for $10. Are you kidding me? I'm about to get hungry on this deep dive right now. Okay, so the price action couldn't go further than that. It's kind of in a bowl. I was trying to put it in a bowl, but it won't let me go over there to put it in a bowl. It's like, no, you can't go past where price has never been. Still is in a bit of a bowl, though, right? Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. You're the man, dude. For putting your money up, man. You can rock with me, man. You can rock with me. I like to put my money down, right? For what I believe in. Throwing me super chats, man. You're the man. So look. Up, down. Probably coming down. That's your low. Double bottom? Yeah, that is a double bottom possibly. We're going to look at it in a smaller time frame too to break it down. Chain Guardians, though. If it breaks on out, it's making a bigger move, man. Past this all-time high. This coin is tiny, man. Doesn't have the market cap. No one even knows what it is. I put it on everybody's radar. Why I really like Chain Guardians, okay? $2.12, $26 million market cap. Are you kidding me? Look at the website. It's going to be with NFTs and, I mean, late night cipher. Yeah. No, I wrote a rhyme, actually. I wrote a rhyme today. I'll spit it for you guys because I think it has something to do with crypto, in my opinion. And I think it was pretty deep. All right. It says, all right, check it. If you guys will rock with me and not leave, you promise you won't leave. 88 people watching. I better not see this number go down just because I spit this rap. It better go up. We move through this earth, searching the dirt for worth, till the search just hurts. But what we find is designed in our soul and our minds. If we take the time to rewind and realign our confines, I hope the tumor's benign till we leave this place and resign. My words are timeless, elements of creation. I'm seeking out expression through this human relation. Sometimes I'm lost when I'm finding my patience, but once I get there, I find I'm already waiting. It sweetens the deal like lemons to water. I owe it to you, I never send you to slaughter. I never stop rapping, and I promise on my daughter, I don't sleep on me like a cot in the closet, cause I keep it flowing like a leaky old faucet. I'm dripping these thoughts into your cerebral, till you're waiting for a refill. I'm not CVS, and I don't need the stress. It's just Easter Sunday, aiming to be the best. I told you about the Bitcoin, I gave you the plays. I continue to do so till the end of my days. I warn about the Wuhan, I can see the future, cause I'm projecting what I'm doing while I'm doing Kama Sutra. I'm flexible with my cadence, Edgar Allan of the sorts, Hemingway with my mind till my ship's in the port. And I lost 4 people, you see what I'm saying? Anyway, let's keep it moving, guys. Let's get into your deep dive on option. We're gonna get into room right now. Room. When slanging bars, you gotta use commas. I've been rapping for 20 years, man. You know, I'm just trying to get through this live stream, bro. I have commas. It's all commas. Come on, man. You don't know how to. This guy. Define tab for the mic. 2 mics. I gotta get 5 mics next time. Bro, how about a super chats of XRP? Bam. F them. They're lost, man. 87 back up in the spot, man. Okay, so XRP breaking on out. This is beautiful. Now I already have targets for XRP, and I gave it to you a long time ago on the chart. 96 and going all the way up to $1.21. XRP at 65, starting to break out seriously. So look, I'll clear off all this stuff because you can't see it. Now I wrote that as a spoken word, and I never wrote it to that. Like, you know, that song came on. Lucky I even got through it the way I got through it, to be honest. But don't sleep on me like that cot in the closet, because I keep it flowing like a leaky old faucet. I can rap like, All right, so check it out. XRP breaking on out. Here's the previous high right here at 64. Broke that high. Then it's going to break this high at 77. And boom, it's gone to $1.34 once it breaks that previous high. So it's getting very close to the previous high again. 65, man, and starting to move. XRP doing its thing. Again, what do we see? Golden cross right here on the daily. I'm telling you right now, when that 50 crosses the 200, it tells you, man, it's going to create a beautiful time for this coin. Finally got a beautiful golden cross. Something starting to move. I mean, option room. Deep dive for showroom from Super Chat. Yeah, we got option room. Thank you very much. We got it. We're going to go into the $10 Super Chat. Thank you very much. This guy just asked about an XRP one that we skipped over. So I want to make sure we do it. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So 103% gains coming out of XRP, going all the way to the top here. $1.35, man. Beautiful, beautiful thing. So XRP breaking on out. What do you think about Chromia, CHR? I like Chromia a lot. I'll show you Chromia in a second. One of my favorite coins. I think it's going to do damage. It went up really good with CHE. You see how CHE and Chromia are working together? Can you do a TA on Ocean Protocol? I love Ocean. I have a huge bag of Ocean. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Muhammad Ali. I pray for DMX and his family as well. Moment of silence for DMX. And he raised me in a way I cannot say I did not listen to him as a kid on my way to school every morning. DMX had a big influence on who I am as a person. My rage, my willingness to fight, my want to be just on top. Like DMX, man, I can't. You know, when you listen to DMX, he puts that want in you. He puts that push in you. You know, I'm sad that he had a battle with what he had a battle with, and yeah, just I hope he makes it through. We're gonna take a look at Wink real quick. We're gonna show you why I took some profits on Wink yet again. I'm gonna give you the hour chart and show you how we did it. I think I went to the 30-minute at that point. I sold right here. I bought back right there. You see that? Sold right there, bought back right there. Then I said buy and wink right here. And I gave you this area. Now, luckily, it just went there and it ended up breaking on out and continuing to the upside, right? So, boom. I must have sold wink 30 minutes ago. So, it probably went past my sell at this point. Wink just destroying itself. I mean, this is insane. So, now you look at wink. Now, wink is pointing to the downside on the 30-minute. Tells me that it's probably going to come back. But usually, it just tests this top. It always likes to test, usually, the high of the previous pennant. Like this. Bam. I just have a lot of my traders in my trading group in wing, and I just wanted to show them what I think is going down. So if we break this line, we're going to come back down and test this place. And if it did, I would jump in right there for sure. High chance we don't break this line and we actually just pennant ourselves here or go sideways. And if that's the case, I would just continue to buy at the bottom of the pennant. So even right now, maybe a good entry for wink as it continues to rip to the upside. I probably will. I'm going to wait for this 30-minute to come back down. Yeah, and probably limp back in right here. So in about, I don't know, an hour, hour and a half, I'm going to limp back into wing again with my initial and let it just continue to run because this is just getting started. This is just getting started. Let's do that deep dive on option room. Really excited to do this. I haven't heard about it yet, so I don't even know what it is. So option room. Option room right here. Came right up. $25 million market cap, 720 in my sweet spot between 400 and 800 on the ranking system. Wow. Already, Last Poet, you're on my good list. I like what you're showing me here. I like what we're talking about. $25 million in the market cap, okay? 56,000 in volume, not the best. I'd like to see some more volume, but that's okay. My lucky 33, $2.33. Option room, okay? We're going to look at the website. We're going to take a look at what it is. The option room. Option room is an OAAS. Is a forecast protocol, okay? Now, oh, I saw Polkadot. I mean, what is an OAAS? Operation as a service, okay? Operation as a service, world data product for companies that need to add capacity, redundancy, or specific solutions for operational challenges, OASS, okay? Now, let's take a look at the option room finance. I saw Polkadot. I want to wait for this forecast protocol. I saw something with Polkadot a second later when we moved away. It's built on Polkadot. Unbelievable. That's a big deal for me because I like to see stuff built on Polkadot. I'm a big Polkadot fan. I was a Polkadot fan when it first came out, really pushing Polkadot, really like Polkadot. So that connection to Polkadot gets me excited. The $25 million market cap gets me excited. All right, there's two things really working for me right now. Also, I haven't seen a lot of OASS coins, right? This is one of the first coins that actually comes out with OASS right there immediately. OASS, use governed Oracle as a service. Option room has the ability to serve. A little loud on the music. Option room has the ability to serve as an OAAS Oracle as a service, where Oracle requests are solved by governance. Dual token model. Room serving as a utility token of option room, and Court serving as the governance token of the protocol. LP mining, built on the option room. V2 is planned to be built on Polkadot. Planned to be built. So I haven't built it yet. Planned to be built. Reward buffer pool. Multiple use cases. Limitless prediction markets. Decentralized pools. Dispute resolution. Decentralized surveys. Curated list. And some of the use cases for option rooms architecture. No big names I really see. PNXY. No one I really know. No big investors that I really caught my eye. Okay. It seems cool. I'm not like a huge fan. There's some cons, some pros. Okay. I like the Polkadot idea. Hasn't really come through on what it said it's going to do completely yet, right? 41,000. Look, fall by 333 crypto. Another 33 though. 233, and then we get led to the 33. I see 33 all the time. It's just a number that I work with. Over the next 3 months, Court will be farmable by staking room. Hit and matter. The first 30 days will give X2 rewards at the maximum amount of Court in circulation is 40,000. That's a very small amount in circulation. Follow me at Twitter at CryptoLifer33. Really appreciate it, guys. At CryptoLifer33, where I give calls, talk about things. Just see me on Twitter. John McAfee, Retweet. Official McAdee has been in the Spanish prison for 6 months. He has been dubbed Papa America by the other inmates, since he is the oldest man in the prison by far. It has been a tedious ordeal, but John has remained in good spirits most days. It is time to free John McAfee now. Enough is enough, man. I'm really watching From Millionaire to Madman for the 5th time, when at this exact moment I live in Tennessee and will do anything I can do to help. DM me if you need anything. Look at that, man. But yeah, unbelievable what they're doing, man. How long you gonna keep someone in a prison? We should make a law for politicians to wear patches for their sponsors like athletes do. Goldman Sachs. That's hilarious. That would be really funny. That would be really funny. I like that idea. Jacob Canfield. He's a great trader. He taught me a lot of what I know now. 62,000 followers on Twitter. And yeah, he was one of my mentors, teaching me to get where I am today. So shout out to Jacob. Thank you so much. So check it out, guys. Option room, man. Let's take a look at the TA. We're gonna find it on the charts here and see what we're seeing for room. I like Chain Guardians though. In answer to that other question, that super chat, Chain Guardians, I see it breaking on up, coming back down to the pattern one last time, and then I see Chain Guardians going all the way to $5.40. So look out for Chain Guardians to make way past that $4 region and continue upside. Chain Guardians, dude. Chain Guardians. I can throw the Boston accent there on the Chain Guardians. Hey, Sammy P, what do you think of the Chain G's, bro? The Chain Guardians, bro? Oh, that thing's gonna moon, dude. Yeah. It'll moon right over the green wall, kid. Oh, yeah. Right over the green monster, dude. Oh, yeah. Grab me a Sam Adams and, like, let's just watch that thing moon right over there. Oh, yeah. People love making fun of the Boston accent, but they secretly love it, too, though. They just love it. All right. Chain Guardians, man. Now we're going to see if we can see what room is doing. Option room, USDT, man. This thing's got them all. Looks a lot like Chain Guardians in the 15 minutes. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. It's oscillating up and down, up and down, up and down. This thing's been on a bit of a pump and dump move. How long has it been around? Since February 6th, and they've been doing that? Not a good chart, like not an upward trajectory chart. Looks like this thing gets pumped and dumped a lot. Looks like it's about to pump again, though, after a nice dump. I don't know. Something about this project in this, I'm not a huge, I got to give it like a 6. 5 or 6. I'm in the middle. Am I jumping in? No. A lot of times some guys give you this and I say, I'm getting in right now. And someone could look at me and say, oh, he's a fool. You know, this thing is going to moon. And it may. It's on an upward trajectory, like right here, right? I mean, that definitely is an upward trend. But it just, the chart to me is a little suspicious, but it is early. It's early. There's a lot. It does have the market cap to grow. So, come on, hit that, like, how can you show it? Yeah, we got 85 people watching, 55 likes. Let's get those likes up to the watchers, man. 318 is the reoccurring number in my life. That would be the wicked killer. That's crazy, man. People might be sleeping on Bondly too, dude. Rank number 55 on Twitter, 31K followers, NFT. I had Bondly, honestly. I can prove that I was one of the first people ever to have Bondly. I can prove it to you. Prove it. Ready? Are you ready? When Bondly first came out, they had a BCC Xmas game, and they gave you free NFTs, right? So I'll show you what's up real quick. I'll show you something really cool. They gave you free NFTs. And you had to be one of the first people to really even know what Bondly was, right? I interviewed the CEO of the company on my channel. I mean, it's so funny how ahead of the game, man. Like, and I sound like sometimes I sound like a know-it-all or a smart butt. I get it. I'm not trying to swear right now. I'm trying to be cordial. But look at this live stream with Bondly CEO Brandon Smith. Like,
a blockchain smart contract audit and then having an insurance relating to it, right? And one was ultra valued and then one was not valued very much at all. And we're seeing this massive shift of being able to have a policy relating to a product that you're using rather than having to rely on a third party just to tell you if it's safe or not.
Yeah. I mean, we broke down a lot of stuff about Bondly. We got into the math. We got into the statistic. Like, this guy, I mean, this was a great interview. I really suggest you guys watch this interview. I mean, if you want to understand who you're putting your money with, the type of person you're dealing with, when you invest, man, with the people that created that project. Like, I mean, you're trusting them. I mean, smart butt. I love this guy. Didn't even think you were listening. Bitcoin has run from 38 to 60K. Time to fill some gaps and head back to retest 20K. No. It will not retest 20K. Dump all night and really dump Monday and dumps hard to 30K. No. Eric, I guarantee you, on my channel's entire reputation, that Bitcoin will not dump to 30K. And you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. Like, you're out of your mind. I wish we could put a smart contract. There's got to be a betting site with a smart contract, because I put $1,000 USD right on you right now. And I'd be like, and honestly, if you do think that, let me see your short position. I love when people do this. They always say, Bitcoin's dumping. I go, let me see your short position then. And let me see you going, let me see you 10xing 10 grand on shorting Bitcoin. Because I just broke down for the whole first 20 minutes of the session why I truly believe that Bitcoin's going to break to the upside. I mean, I showed you the 50-day moving average on the daily. I showed you things many masters have taught me in the past. I've been doing this for 12 years. I'm not even going on just like where Bitcoin is in fundamental vills in the whole world, going down the tubes with the dollar being printed and people running into Bitcoin. We could talk about that. We could talk about the supply shock. We could talk about how Coinbase is ripping huge sections of Bitcoin right off of the exchange. We could go over so many things of what's happening behind the scenes with Bitcoin. How many Fortune 500 companies are buying it behind your back? What's really happening? What's really going on? Yeah, Bitcoin's going to 75K. I said it here. I showed you how. I showed you why. I gave you the real reasons why. I gave you possible the real reasons what's going on. Later on, I'm going to give you guys a video about TK. Later on tonight, if everything goes well, I'm going to be putting out a video about T-Cake. If Bitcoin retraces to 20K from here, it's a 50% retracement. It means all coins are retracing 100%. Bitcoin's not going back to 20K, guys. It's absolutely absurd. It's absurd. It's absurd. I will shut, if Bitcoin goes to 20K, if Bitcoin goes to 30K, I will never live stream again. You heard it right here. I'll shut my channel down and I'll be done. I will Crypto Lifer will disappear into the abyss. So you heard it here first. Straight up, I'm staring the camera dead to your face, telling you the honest truth. Because the thing is, we had people doing this before, and honestly, I'm not a moon boy. I'll show you the possibilities of the ups and downs. I showed you when I believe we were going to retrace. But we go over total two, dominance, Bitcoin. We go over it all here on this channel, and we break it down for you guys. We really show you what's going on. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you so much. 96 people. Can we get the likes up, dude? Come on. You got to get the likes up to the amount of people that are watching. If you're watching this channel, you're with me. If you're with me, hitting the like button. Like, this isn't a regular live streamer. I'm not some lame-o sitting there behind a computer. I'm giving you my 110% every single second that I'm here. I suggest you do the same. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We lost 5 people, but you know what? They couldn't take the intensity. I know, it basically means that people will lose money. It doesn't make sense. I am buying back at 28,333. You're never going to get that lucky. You're never going to get that lucky. It's going to go to 80 to 100K. Then it will retrace possibly back to 60, 70K. That's what I think is going down. Well, that's what the chart conveys. I showed you the weekly stochastics. I showed you what's going on right there. I got a huge case of the elasticity of what's going to go on. We're going to explode to the upside in a way you guys really wouldn't believe. But this channel would have given it to you a long, long time ago. So, again, interviewing the Bondly CEO before, at the very beginning. Oh, and I wanted to show you my NFT balance. Where's my NFT balance, man? Come on. Look, this is if you knew how, you had to know about Bondly back before Christmas to get this. The week of Christmas, sledding Farson. I got all these. Then if you got all of them, I got the Grumpy. This guy was worth 10 BNB at the time when I purchased him. So just to throw that out. I mean, now 10 BNB is damn near, right? $3,500. So anyway, no, is that true? Yeah, 350 times 10. Yeah, for sure. So take a look, man. And this is how I was into Bondly a long, long time ago, man. A long, long time ago. Just proof that I got into this NFT space way back in the day. Hey, bro, I jumped in late. What do you see on Litecoin? Cheers. Thank you, BH, man. Appreciate the super chat. Your lines on your wink chart are incorrect. Your lines on your wing chart. Oh my God. I love this guy. Number one, I didn't make lines on the wing chart. Like, I love this guy. Not like officially. Let's break this guy down. Let's break him down real quick. Your lines on your wing chart are incorrect. Okay. I'm projecting the idea that we're doing this. We don't know what's going to happen. I do projections. I know these lines are not incorrect, but whatever you want. I don't even know. I don't need to listen. I don't know. Anyway. You should be looking at the 50-minute chart when it doesn't have a lot of patterns for that crypto. We're on the 30-minute, dude. And this is the 15-minute and the 30-minute. So my lines are not incorrect. You see? Just move that. Most people don't even project. They don't know how to project. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever, man. These lines look pretty good to me. Don't trip on that guy, Lifer. Thanks, man. Can you look at Ocean? Yeah, let's take a look at Ocean. Do you show your complete portfolio in one-page form to your Patreons, Lifer? Yes, I do. I do, but you got to go back into the posts. There's many, many posts on Patreon. Did you go through all the posts? Hey, bro, what do you think about the labs group? I'll do it again in the next few days, Maddie. Don't worry, man. You'll get it. I'd 20x if I could, bro. He did a video about labs group like last week. I did do a video about labs group. Harvey Captain, DOT is the coin you should dollar cost average. I don't see it going below 40 at the moment. Target is 60 midterm. I agree with that. I agree with that. Where is DOT headed? Been watching it, but won't dip for me. But don't want to miss out. Yeah, we started buying DOT at $6 and $7 and we never looked back. I haven't touched DOT since then. Right? These lines are pretty money anyway. Just to prove crypto A. Have you seen Beam? I was AFK, was on it, but I think it's going sideways. Let's take a look at Beam. Let me make sure I didn't miss a super chat here. Bro, a Litecoin super chat. Hold on. Let's get the Litecoin super chat out the way. And everyone, you know that the video I put out about Litecoin was an April Fool's joke, right? Like, I think some people didn't realize that, and I think I don't know. Whatever. Litecoin on the 15-minute. Wow, Litecoin, come on, man. You can't stay above 200 bucks, man. Don't look at the 15-minute. Let's look at the daily. Please, can you look at Win, man? We just looked at Win like 7 times, dude. Come on. Don't do that to us. Don't do that to the group, man. On a Sunday night. Just scroll back a little bit. Oh, I like what I see for Litecoin, man. So check it out. Giant double bottom. Giant double bottom. This will break past its all-time high. It just will, because that's what will happen. And we're gone. I mean, Litecoin's going to do some serious damage. It's definitely going to break that all-time high at 400 bucks. I mean, it's... So look, there's a cup and handle. Broke back down. It actually formed a bigger handle. See this? The handle got nasty on us. Tried to form, you know... And now it's breaking out. You can still take the length of the pole, though. That's not going to change. Man. I still think it's going to hit that target at $281. So, Litecoin. I'm going to show you something else. I'm going to show you something else. Got bounced off the 21. Good sign. If we break down, there's a chance. Either way. And if you're like me, I pattern trade. I buy the bottom of the pattern every single time. So I would have gotten right there. And I like, so here. Is the price in a bullish pattern? Is the price of the last 25% of the pattern? Is the price at the bottom of the pattern? No, not now. So I wouldn't buy it yet. It would have to break out and retest for me to get in, or break down and me get back at the bottom of the pattern. Right now, the daily suggested it could either double top or continue down. So I want to watch that stochastics in the next few hours and see what we see for the daily. The 1 hour is coming down to oversold region, telling us that that's kind of the low of the pattern. We are bouncing off the 200-day moving average too. So 200 may be your low. Maybe your last low for Litecoin. There's a chance we slip below it. If we do, I ladder in. And that's why I never buy all at once. I protect myself. So if I wanted to put a couple grand into Litecoin, again, none of this is financial advice, but if I were to put a couple grand into Litecoin, that's a bot who want you to check win. That's a bot. Damn, man. XRP definitely ripping 69 cents. You think Phantom will break in the coming days? I do think it will. Have you seen Beam? Yeah. They should go into an upward cycle, not down. Yeah. Got you, bud. Shout out to Abdullah Al Amadi. Salam alaikum, my friend. Salam alaikum. Can you look at Ocean? We will look at Ocean. We'll look at Ocean. Do you show your complete portfolio in page 1 form to your Patreons, Lifer Sir? I do, but you got to go through multiple posts. There's like 30 posts, 40, 50 posts already. Can we look and get a look at Lifeline Token, LLT? Never heard of that. Never heard of that. I love Litecoin. I think it has been added to PayPal as well. Yes, it has. Can you look at PiCoin? Can't find PiCoin at the moment. Take a look at coin market cap real quick. See what's going on with PiCoin. DeFi Pi, PayPi. Are you selling your coins before the long bear market? Yes, I will be. Salam, my friend, salam. Red Dog, the leader, $100 a pound? Keep pushing. I see what you're doing. Changing lives. Are you kidding me, Red Dog? Yo, hold up. Babe, $100 super chat. Yo, thank you so much, man. That's insane, bro. You just pushed me to go harder, man. You just pushed me to go harder. We got BNB. We got Lifeline. You guys just hit me with a lot of stuff at once. All right, let's try to take it slow. Let me take it slow. Take it slow, baby. Shout out to everyone on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for the love, man. Thank you for the $100 super chat. You guys are freaking insane. Red Dog, my man. I've seen you since day one, man. You've been holding that. Yo, thank you so much, Red Dog, man. Make sure I get you a trade. I want to get you that $100 back immediately. Make sure I get you a trade, man. Make sure I get you a trade. Damn, man. Red Dog, man. XRP, man. 68 cents and continuing to the upside. This could be the one, man. This could be the night XRP just decides to do something crazy. Doing its thing. Boom, boom, boom. I'll show you where I see XRP going in the immediate short term. Already have a target on it. Ready to rock it. XRP going all the way to $1.34, man. I said it here. What month this year do you think the markets will have a correction? I don't know, man. September, October. We don't know exactly, bro. That's something everyone would ought to know. Can you do a deep dive into merch? Dow. Mao 10709. You've asked me. We've done this before, but we'll do it again. I think this guy is a shill for merch. Now, even if he is, man, I think, he's given me so many super chats throughout the time. So much respect to you, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. You rock, guys. You guys are really, really unbelievable. Yep, XLM gonna follow XRP. You're a crypto star, man. Lifer, sir. Nah, you guys are unbelievable, man. I put 5K in XRP a few days back. Red Dog Leader, generous, man. I appreciate the stream too. Crypto Lifer is where it's at. Yo, I love all of you. You guys are insane. Like, I mean, in the best way possible. Like, as insane as I am. I absolutely love every single one of you guys. On the way to 5K, on the way to 10K, on the way to 20K subscribers. 20K by the end of April. I'm saying it right here. 20K subscribers by the end of April. We will push for it until it happens. 20K subscribers by the end of April. Let's do this. Let's do this. XRP is about to break an all-time high and then just erupt. 77 is not that far away. 10 cents away from the all-time high. We could see some serious movement for XRP, man. So shout out to everyone holding XRP. I'm holding XRP for 2 years now. XRP about to do some serious damage. So shout out to anyone thinking about getting into XRP. Great. Much love. Yo, much love to you, Red Dog, man. You just supported me and my family in ways you could not believe. You could not believe. 20,333 subs. Don't be giving me a 2,033. You be adding another 0 to that or another 3. What do you think about Engine Coin? I love Engine Coin. I think it's a great project. All right, let me get back to your question. I want to help everyone out here. So I'm gonna run back into the chat here. Look, I'm running back into the chat. I'm running it back here. Let's see what we got. Every corp is about to buy what Bitcoin is left, and they're not selling. Yeah, check Glassnode. Can you please check BTT? All right, so there's the first one that someone asked. Moises asked for BTT. Oh, and then Merch DAO. We got to do the Merch DAO real quick, which we've gone over many times, and I really like I like this project. I believe I'm going to do a separate video about this project because it's so unique. I know all about it already. We've already done a deep dive on the channel. We talked about it, right? Now, it's on Etherscan, right? So I want to check the Etherscan. Sometimes you can get the market cap on Etherscan. So let's see what's going on here. Fully diluted market cap. Can you give me a market cap? Anything going on? We got 1,165 holders. The max supply is 10 million. That's small. That's a small supply, right? That's lower than Bitcoin's supply, and Bitcoin has some of the smallest supply in the game. I will post a chart on XLM. I'm gonna write down some of these tickers, bro. Yo, thank you so much, JD. I appreciate that. Thanks, man. See, I got a guy. He's gonna make a ticker thing for my man JD. He's gonna make me a ticker, a little ticker channel, and then he's gonna write down your tickers. And right here, we're gonna get it going here in the tickers, and we're gonna clean this up. We're gonna get into your requests. We're gonna keep it moving. You guys have really showed me that you appreciate it, and so by all means, I'll be here all day if the appreciation is like this, man. All freaking day. I love you guys. Abdullah Amiri, I'm glad I held on to Engine. I bought last June and it didn't do much for a while. Then this. Boom. Take your time, JD, man. Any little bit helps, man. Thank you very much. Look at you. Now they're giving you the call at you. Now they're calling them right at you. You guys are awesome. All right, so now Ocean. Someone asked about BTT, then we're getting into Ocean. BTT. Now, the smallest 3 coins in the game, BTT, Wing, and Hotcoin. All you have to do is put a few hundred on them, let them run. Wow, this thing actually hit a penny. I can't believe that because I remember this thing. They gave it to you free. It sat on my wallet for a long time. May of 2019 had a bit of a run-up. Isn't that interesting? Came back down, had the low. On the low, this thing was 0.003. Wow. I mean, so, and it started to rip in January. So in January, had you put some money into this, like let's say $100. Wow. I mean, that's, you put $100 in January on this thing. It went up 7,400% gains, right? So 100%, $100 would have been, $100 would be $7,400 right now. You see that? You turn $100 into $7,000. Imagine you put 10 grand in this thing. So you put 10 grand into BTT. Just a 10x, which would have been 1,000%, would be 100 grand. You'd have $740,000. You have close to $1 million. You put 10 grand on BTT back in January. See? Life changing, man. It's all about buying something on the low, and that's why I'm looking at these low cap gems, man, because if this market moves big enough and it moves some of these low cap gems, I'm telling you, we could be sitting on a house for like, you could put like a couple grand on something and you could be sitting on a couple house. You wouldn't even believe what you could be sitting on. So, yeah, that's all I got to say. So BTT, when something runs up like this, I got to look at smaller time frames to really get a look at what's going on, right? Really see what I see happening for BTT. Take a look at BTT. And there it is, man. Up, down, up, down. I think, probably double bottom here. Come back down to the bottom of the pattern. That's what I'm suggesting. And that's where I would snatch it up one last time. This is where I would wait for BTT. I would wait for BTT right here, man. Come back down for me and then do your thing. So that's what I see happening for BTT. Really close to its all-time high. Right now, we look at the daily. Daily is spent, right? Daily's telling you, I don't know. You've had a long run. I would take some profits here and wait for a retracement. I mean, I feel like this thing has to come down a little bit. I really do. It's spent some time up here, but it could double top up here, I don't know. To me, selling up here wouldn't hurt you. But you could still hold this for the long run, but I believe you are going to have a bit of a retracement, at least for a little bit. You're going to come down a little bit to the 21-day moving average on the 4-hour. They will have to touch at one point, so I think somewhere right here, it might respect this trend line. Right there. So back even at the even penny, I think it'll come back down to the even penny, right? I think we'll come back down to the even penny. Let's take a look at that ocean. The chart conveys it'll come back to the even penny. I shouldn't be using the word I think. I'm sorry. That's a rookie move. Don't be using you think when you're trading. Now look at ocean. I had it in inverted head and shoulders. I suggested it would break to the upside. It elongated itself. It just kind of pushed it longer and longer. We got boom here. But we're still in this beautiful ascending triangle, right? It's a nice pattern for ocean to be in right now. And to me, it's a cup and handle as well. See, look, there's a cup. There's a handle for ocean. It's just consolidating here, doing really well. And to me, there's your bottoms. 146. I don't think you're going to get ocean any cheaper. I'm calling a call right here for ocean. Right here. That's your buy zone right there. Okay, so check it out. It's a real call that I'm going to actually end up putting out to the entire crew. So thank you for asking. You know, we go through enough. I'm eventually going to see something that I like. All right, so I like this. When I do this, this means I would personally buy into this. Now, I personally already own huge bags of ocean. I get into 30 cents. I've been holding ever since. So, you know, I'm just going to keep rocking out with my ocean because, yeah, there's no reason to get out of ocean. Ocean has some big news too. I shared on the in the group. I think this morning when I woke up on my billboard. Let's take a look at the Crypto Lifer billboard. Did I not let these out? Yeah, there it is there. Big news for Icon. Icon is excited to announce our participation in the Polkadot ecosystem. Moonbeam, Akala, Edgeware, and Plasm, 4 of the top parachain candidates, will be the first to integrate with Icon's interoperability solution BTP. Read more below. I mean, hello Icon world. I've been holding Icon for a long time. If you watch my top 10 videos to 10 million, way back when when the channel really first started to kind of get a little bit of a buzz here, I made top 10 coins to 10 million. And what was the coins that I put on there? What was one of the coins? It was Icon, man. Top 10 coins to 10 million right here. Icon. I love it. And I put Icon on your radar. What's amazing at what was it at?
All the world connecting almost.
I'm putting it there at 43 cents. I'm talking about it for you, right? You want to take a look at Icon? We'll take a look at where it is now. I'll just give you the price. 43 cents, I'm telling you, Icon. And I'm saying, and a lot of no one even knew what it was. Like, not a lot of YouTubers. I'm probably one of the few YouTubers really talking about Icon. It got talked about more in 2017, but it fell to the wayside. Now it's $2.51. Right? So, I mean, at 40 cents, right? At 120 to the 3x, you're about to do a 6x on this coin at 260. So, and more to come. So here's your buy zone for Ocean. You can creep up with you can creep the stop loss. Once this starts to move up, you start raising the stop loss with the moving average, right? So I believe your stop loss can be in this range using the support region right there. There's a line of previous support. If it breaks that, it will come back down. So you may want to hide out right there. A little steep for a stop loss for me personally. I don't like my stop losses being that high. 13, it's not too bad. 15%, not too bad. I'd like to get, that's like the highest I put a stop loss, 15%, something like that. It could come back down a little lower too, and then you can shift your stop loss like that. So that's what I'm hoping, that we do get a buy, one more bounce off the bottom of the triangle. But here's another call on the channel for Ocean. I really like what I see here. Okay, pointing up on the 6 hour. Let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hour has room to grow, about to hit that dotted line. That's where the momentum really starts to begin to move. We're getting oversold on the 1 hour, suggesting that we will get to my lower portion of the pattern here. Come down. We could even extend this a little lower. The chance we come down like right there, 143, 139 on a wick. You never know. So this is my buy zone, man. And I like this call for Ocean right here. I'm going to throw this into my group. Go back to the 4 hour. And there you go. I give you the percentage you're going to gain, 70%. I give you the percentage you have to risk, 15%. I give you your buy zone. I give you your profit. And I suggest what you have to do. And if you stick with me too throughout the channel, you understand what you're doing and why. Instead of just taking a call, you could pay for a call service and just take calls all day long. But then the bull run will end and you won't know anything more than you knew at the beginning of the bull run. And what's the point of that? For me, that's not how I want to operate. If that's how, again, you might have a budding business and you just don't have the time, and I get it. I completely get that. And so took life versus XRP call. Thanks, bro. Up 72.9%. Bam. So look at that, man. Dude just made money right there off the stream. And I'm showing you live that he made money off the stream live. Like, just, it's bananas. Ocean USDT. We just do this live all day long. We just never stop. I just opened a window for you guys to watch me, but this is what I'm doing at home all the time anyway. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really change, right? We'll be back in the future if it happens. If I make 500 USD on it, I'll send you 250. I'm going to buy 684 for 1K USDT. Of what though? I'm gonna buy 684 for 1K USDT. What is he gonna buy though? Okay. Your technique is interesting compared to mine. LOL. I say the same thing about other traders. I'm like, damn, can you do your prediction for the next 30 to 30 minutes for the next hour, 30 to 30 on win next hour? As it goes into another 4-hour pattern, I've noticed on win. Amazing returns on a free coin. BNB Audius looking like a damn good project to me. Wish I could get some earlier, but the long term could do some damage. I love you guys using the damage, man. Your technique is interesting compared to mine. Wow, thank you so much for your analysis. Hey guys, is there a good source for upcoming coin listings? Getting in early on a good project is obviously the best if you can get in. Abdullah, I hope it doesn't worry for you. I wonder if there will be a sell-off Tuesday. Buying opportunity. OXT was another big winner today. Ooh, OXT, I like that. ICX will blow up. Fire. Thank you so much, Josh Soul, man. I agree. Thank you, sir. Some things will happen in the next few days for Engine. Let's hope we get some profit. Okay. I was talking about XRP. You're talking about Engine. I got mixed up, man. I believe Engine will go higher. Can you check DMST? Let's take DMST. Let's take a look at the tickers. Any tickers jumping on in there? Ticket talk, ticket talk, ticket talk, ticket talk. Beam, OXT, DMST, and BNB. All right, let's take a look at Beam for you now. I'm going to buy, Crypto A, what are you going to buy of though? Ocean. Yeah, man, buy some Ocean, baby. If I make 500 USD, I'll send you 250. Hey, do it, man. It's up to you. A lot of people say they're going to send me money. They never do it. So if you say you're going to, I'll give you one thing. This is my thing on life, right? This is my one belief on life. Literally, I believe this fully too. I believe it's written in the Quran as well. But regardless, here's Beam. Now, this is what I see happening for Beam. You're in this giant cup and handle. Came back down, right? Bounced. I also use moving averages. I can see what's going on with the moving averages. We played the same thing. Look at the 4-hour. Let's look at the 1 hour. Is the pattern, does it have the 200-day moving through? It does. See? We're going to bounce on that. That's a catalyst for a big move to the upside. Also, we're looking for the patterns at play. What patterns do we see right here? Let's see what we got. Bit of an inverted head and shoulder. Not perfect, though. I can't call that. So now I'm going to look for divergence. When you see divergence here, you know you're ready to rock. That's how the pattern gets made. There's my divergence. 15-minute, 30-minute. If you have to go, look, swing down to swing down on the price. Swing up to swing up here. It tells me that the price will continue to the upside. I have complete faith to buy at the bottom of the pattern because it's based on divergences. Divergences create the bottom of the patterns. Here's another bottom of the pattern. Another set of divergences. Swing down to swing down. That's a sharp swing. But here it's flat on the RSI. Nowhere near as sharp. Even if it was a decline, if you zoom in, even if it is somewhat, see, look at this. Even if it is a decline, which it is, it's nowhere near as steep as the decline that we have here. They will hit each other. If you drag this to infinity and this to infinity, you can call it divergence. A lot of people will not teach you that. That is a trick that I learned on my own. Thanks for doing Ocean. Nice reassurance. What do you think about TFF? Tootie Fruity. Oh, Rudy. A bop, baba, loo, bop, a bop, bamboo. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Can we break 100? Can you guys stick here and keep hitting that like button for me? Push that like to 100 likes. 95 people watching. Can we get up to the 100, man? Can we crack 100 on the weekly? Usually the weekly candle close, we don't get as many people, so I want to see this push forward because we're going to be doing this every single Sunday night at the same time. We're going to be out of here in about a half an hour too. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. I've been running for almost. We started at 8:40, 8:50. So yeah, we haven't hit the 2 hour mark yet, but we're doing pretty damn good. So we take a look at Beam, right? Also, come on, clap for the energy, man. Super chats for the energy, man. Throw the man a bone, man. I don't see any other live streams with the energy. I really don't. I watch them all too. I watch the Mitch Rays. I watch the Tom Crowns. I watch the Hyper Cypher, the guy with the lisp and the lithothethary. I watch them all, man. I watch MM Crypto. I watch all the live streams out there. I do not see one like this. I do not see one like this. One of the most entertaining and informative streamers in the game. We'll get there, man. What do you think of XCur so far? I love XCur. I got you into XCur at $2, guys. My call was at $2. I have proof of it because I can show you when I got into XCur. Let's see where it is now. It did hit $8. It's still holding a 3x. With a market cap of 32 million, it's still so low in the game. Like, unbelievable call. BTT Gains is going to crash Voyager app this week. Maybe one of the most entertaining yet. XIS Shy ranked 979 Twitter, 3.2 block gaming. Looks like it popped a bit recently. $11 million market cap. Wow, Dave Legend, you're learning and you're coming out with the facts right off the bat, saving me some time, hitting me with it. I really appreciate that, man. Let me see what's going on with the tickers. DMST, BNB, Engine, GRT, Saki, Tootie, Fruity. Let's take a look at OXT, because I hold OXT and I love when it pumps. It pumps nice. I believe Dave Portnoy is behind the pump still. I really do. Something tells me that he just loves to pump this coin. He's like, I'll just pump a coin today. Makes him happy. Wow, that is a beautiful pump. Back to 87. I believe this is now breaking out. Look, it broke out before, though. See how it likes to pump and dump? We got to make sure it breaks this high. If it doesn't break this high, we're in for another pain move. But let me delete the work. I try to recreate this the best I can, but you see how messy of a chart it is. It really was in this trajectory, though. We have to say it was like this. There's a cup and handle there, actually, which I didn't see before, guys. See how, like, it takes a second sometimes to see all this stuff. So cup and handle, bang, right off the jump. There was a giant handle, and we broke out of the giant handle, right? So I can't wait for Crypto A to send me that 250, man. That'd be dope. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, it's written in the Quran, right? You are the master of your word until you utter it. Then the word is your master. So if you say you're going to send the 250, you probably should just send it now because it's going to happen. All right? That's pretty pompous. Like, but, I mean, I got a high probability when I open my mouth. I don't open my mouth until I'm pretty sure about something. Okay? Like this OXT trade. About to break all-time highs and then continue to rip to an amazing height here at $1.27. So it's raining alts, man. It's raining alts, and I see this breaking on up here. Here's another call, but you know, we're not even oversold yet in the 4 hours. So this thing is just getting started. I think by we wake up tomorrow, there could be some more gains for this. I just want to see it break that all-time high, that 93 cents, and then we are going. Actually, no, was it higher? No, yeah, that's the all-time high. Cup and handle for this thing, man. I remember I was trading it this summer, and I got in at like 19 cents because I said, you know what, people buy the cheapest coin on Coinbase, and that's what they do. So you might as well just buy the cheapest coin on Coinbase and hold it. This summer it flew up to 90 cents, and I sold it, bought back in again. I've gotten in on this thing a few times. It's actually turned like $200 into $3,000 just going in and out, and now I still have a position in it. I actually like this coin because I kind of like, there was no pressure trading it. Like, I just didn't really care what happened with it, and everything happened great every time I traded it. So it's one of those things that happens, you know. If you trade enough coins, you have enough stories on all these different coins. Shut up, Tenacious Tim, man. Happy Egg Day, bro. Thank you for jumping on in. Yeah, you called this. I'm way up. Your word is your honor, man. All day, bro. Look at this. Abdullah Hamid, man. Yeah, bro. Look at that, man. The word is your honor, man. The word is your master till you utter it. You are the master of your word until you utter it. Then the word is your master. Do not say things that you will not do. Do not say things that you will not do. Do not say things that you will not do. Good project that will be needed. Join Lifers Patreon and you will VIP your chops and have access to resources you need to rock the crypto space. Thank you guys so much for saying that. Yeah, nice to plug me up real quick. Got 98 people watching in the live stream, guys. Thank you for coming on in. Yeah, if you join my Patreon, man, I'm giving calls. Like, I'm up all night. I'm doing all sorts of crazy stuff. The other night I'm sitting there, I'm watching Tea Cake, right? I'm sitting there and I'm like watching this pancake tool thing, and I'm like, it just came out like an hour ago. I see it at like 4 cents. I jump on it. It's taking a little bit of a dump now. Went all the way to 16. We did a 4x though in about 24 hours. Can you believe that? And I think this thing is gonna rock, man. I really do. You can see the Telegram is off the chain. 27,000 or something, 26,000 people in the Telegram. It's a real project. It's beautiful. I got a video on it. I don't want to blow up my video, so I got a video coming out about this. It's my next video, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm going to jump over it real quick and just act like we never talked about it because I want to keep you guys entertained with that video when it comes out. Did you trade any coin live, Lifer? I keep leaving and coming back. Today we didn't. Not right now. Hey, I was gone for a while. Last time you were at 100 subs and now 4K. Congrats, bro. Yeah, Bonifaci, man. Yeah, bro. You were here at the very beginning, dude. Yep. Where'd you go, man? Hey, if you stay with me, you should be a multi-millionaire. No, but if you stay with me, you should have some bank. You should have some bank for sure. You should have some bank for sure. Okay, let's look at DMST. I'm not really sure what it is. DMST. Nothing. I got nothing. Let me see. CoinTrader Pro. DMST. One of those super coins on the low. Is it DMS script? No, I don't know. DMST right here? Yeah, DMS script. I love your show, bro. Always watch your videos and you're dropping heavy gems. Still learning on crypto, but you have got me very far. Love you, fam. You are cool as F. Yo, thank you, man. Damn, never heard that. Thank you guys so much for the subs. Subs coming on in too, man. Yo, guys, get me to 10,000 subscribers in the next day, please. Tomorrow. Tell your friends, family members. Open up 10 freaking accounts. To whatever we can. Let's get it to the top. Let's do this, man. If we have to scheme our way to this, I don't care what we have to do. Let's get to. No, I'm just messing with you. The hard work will pay off. We'll get there. But look at this thing. This thing looks like it's about to break out to the upside. I'm liking this a lot on Uniswap. Wow. Okay. Just broke the all-time high. Came back and retested it. It's retesting the all-time high. That's where you want to buy. The breakout and the retest of the previous high. It's right there. And with a pennant breaking to the upside with a bigger move, this could be a really nice price to get in here on DMS script, DMST. I don't know anything about the coin. Let's go to, let's see if we can find it here. We didn't get Pi. Someone asked about Pi. It was my man Hadouken. We didn't get a chance to get in there. Yo, I'm telling you right now, Coin Market Cap doing a way better job coming out with the coins. Way better job. Market cap 16 million. This thing's in the sweet spot. All right. What number coin is it? 868. I like the 400 to 800. Can you do a deep dive into Edgeware? I like it on the DOT ecosystem. I subscribe for my dad's and mom's account. Don't worry. Yeah, don't forget to thumbs up. I got a present for you, man. Please, can you check BNB coin? I just did. H-bar sleepy as F. Damn, never heard that. I love your show, bro. Always watch your videos and you dropping heavy gems. Still learning on crypto, but you have got me very far yet. TFF looks nice. TFF looks like tea cake. Interesting. Wow, you guys are coming out with a lot of tickers, man. I want to look at Tutti Frutti, man. I want to look at that Tutti Frutti. DMS script. So we're taking a look at it. Let's take a look at what it is. What it is. DMS script. DMS Script is a blockchain gaming company dedicated to backing and releasing video games and related projects utilizing the blockchain technology that has always proven to be unshakable in times of crisis. White paper. What is DMS Script? I have no idea what it is. Let's take a look.
The gaming industry, specifically esports, has shown a significant rise, mainly because of its ability to withstand the world crisis that started in 2020.
Interesting.
And with many gamers banding together in these times, it's inevitable for some of them to run into problems. We get it. This is where DM Script comes in. We're here to make everything so much easier for our fellow gamers from all over the world. We're a blockchain gaming company dedicated to backing and releasing video game related projects, utilizing the blockchain technology that has proven to be unshakable in times of crisis. We've utilized each of our projects to solve a problem that gamers commonly face. Introducing Higulo, a peer-to-peer esports betting platform with many different features, such as bidding directly with your peers without having to worry about the platform as a middleman for transactions.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yo, that's what we want. I wanted a betting platform where you could set up bets. That's what I've been waiting for, man. I could set something like right now, the guy at Crypto A. We could make a bet on TA. He could do TA, I could do TA. I want to start setting that up. TA battles. We should make a TA battle coin called TA Battle. Anyone, any programmer out there, I want to make a TA battle coin, and I want it to be a battle against guy puts his money up, you put your money up, you put your charts up, you put your ideas up. You have to say the coin's going to hit this place at this time. Yeah, the other guy says, no, it's going to go down, then do this. And whoever gets closest to the trajectory or whose ever trajectory comes, boom, the smart contract hits it. Boom, we could make a reality show like that. I think we should do something like that, man. TA battles, do some damage, love it. If anyone has someone that we could get that moving, that would be pretty cool. BAT,
Instant
Altcoin.
withdrawals, as well as a robust system to help our users whenever they need us. Traveling gamers are constantly bummed by the fact that they cannot take their gaming PCs with them. We're working on a solution, and it's called ZenPlay. a cloud gaming platform that allows you to stream your favorite titles to a Mac, Android, iOS, or PC device. No downloads, no hassle. All you need is a functional screen with compatible operating system. Enjoy your games with 60 FPS and full HD resolution.
Wow, look at that. I mean, pretty cool, man.
Latency issues that will provide your bandwidth towards your favorite game.
Whatever, I like this. We spent a little too much time on it. Let's move on. 91 people watching. We couldn't crack the 100 tonight. Just the algorithm just wouldn't give us the love for whatever reason. Maybe we will later, but you know, we're winding on down, but maybe we will. You never know. I have faith in all things coming to fruition. All great things specifically as well. Cake 1652. What are you doing, Cake? Let's see what Cake's up to. Cake's been funny lately, right? Let's try to take a look at deep dive into Cake. It's doing a bit of a cup and handle. I mean, there's really nothing else to say. And that's kind of scary because Cake in a cup and handle, guys, yikes. Meaning not scary like uh-oh, scary like oh no. Scary like yes-oh, like boom, 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 like fireworks for Cake. So look, Cake forming the handle. Now you look at previous support and resistance. Could it come all the way back to 1421? Or will it respect that wick action where the candle's closed at 1472? Or is that it right there at this previous candle close? So let me show you what I'm talking about here. And look, we have a beautiful zoom in feature whenever we really want to deep dive into the 1080 HD candles. Oh, I'm getting a little thirsty, guys. I'm getting a little thirsty. I should put like a water jug in there. What's up, Live? Happy Easter. Yeah, and we're still streaming on Easter, man. Had a bunch of reasons. Say, you know, it's Easter. I'm going to take the night off. We're going to chill. I don't need to be live. It is what it is. Oh, it's been a long day, though. It's been a long day. But I was showing you this candle right here. That's what we wicked right there. And so, also some candle. We see that's a beautiful range. I'm going to make a range-bound area there. Nice little range. Right? See that? Nice little range. And we respected it right there. And look how high we ended up with our next candle. So I really want to see where this daily candle was strong, right? Let's see the weekly candle. So the last weekly candle, let's take a look. I mean, number one, that's very bullish. When the weekly candle closes, when the previous weekly candle closes on the high, this closes on the low, it's a very good sign. That's momentum to the upside. You see this? See that trajectory there? It's a very, very good sign for Cake. If you just look at it too, it's forming a giant pennant, like on the weekly, which is pretty insane. See that? Let's get that music back and going. And so, it's only a matter of time till I can see Cake do some damage. Come on, YouTube algorithm, get us to the 100, man. Don't play games with me. Don't play games with me. I give you my all. You give me your all, YouTube. Guys, hit the like button. If you can get the likes up to all the way to the 90 likes, every single one in here, it'll throw us over the 100. We can do this. We can do this. Guys, the bigger we get, the more giveaways I can go, the more stuff, the more money comes into the channel, the more I can give away. The more I can help you guys out. So it's only going to help you if you help the channel. Like, it's a win-win for all of us. It's a win-win for all of us. I'm here for you guys too, man. This is a movement. This is a family. It's really not just me. This is the crypto lifers, bro. Like, we're like a football team, man. Like, you ain't playing with the lifers. Please. There's a certain type of person that's on my team too, man. It's a certain type of go-getter, certain type of want, certain type of... You're one of those extra people. You want to go hard. Honestly, the people that don't want to go hard, they're a little taken back by me. They can't handle it. They're like, wow, that guy's a little too intense. You know? But if you want it as bad as I want it, there's no intensity that you can't handle. Right? There's no energy that you don't want to stop at the end. You want to go all the way. So look, I just saw something too for Cake. Let's go to that 30-minute bit of an inverted head and shoulder. We got our shoulder here. We got a big head. We got a little shoulder action. Broken out of that neckline. Now we're kind of making a bigger move and higher highs. So, wow. Then we also see a golden cross probably occurring here. Look at this. Nah, it got close now. Almost, yeah, nah. Let's see the 4 hour. Looking really healthy. It's 21 digits cross. But again, look, shoulder, head, about an inverted head and shoulders forming on the 4 hour as well. So this is just a cup and handle for cake. It's going to come down here and then it's going to boom to the upside. Where is cake going? Let me give you my target for cake. Big target. Long price action. Going to go to the daily for that target. I can't believe that only gives us a $28 cake, but that's what it says on the BUSD pair. Let it ride. When I saw you so dedicated, you even streamed when your kid was getting born. I knew I had to pay attention. Much respect, bro. When you're buying Edgeware Hadouken, hustlers, you're the .an. You're the man. Thanks, man. You're the man. Battle coin, man. I love it. I love it. Can we get to the 100, man? Can we get to the 100? Keep hitting that like button. Keep hitting that like button. Keep hitting the like button. Keep hitting the like button. 100, man. We at 99, baby. We can get there. We can get there. All right, I'm going to keep going. Keep going with the tippers. TFF. We're going to go Tutti Frutti, guys. Let's look at TFF. Tutti Frutti. The Tutti Frutti coin. What is going on with Tutti Frutti? Okay, $4.2 million market cap, 5 cents. Binance Smart Chain. Telegram. You might see me buy something live on the stream. 29,000 people. Tutti Frutti. With a market cap that small. With a price that nice. Woof. Woof. Wow, it came all the way down to. Let's take a look at Tutti Frutti real quick. I think you guys just put a gem on my radar. I like what I'm seeing right now. I like the dump too. Look at dump. So it came out on the 18th of March. That's that pre-sale stuff, right? And then just dumped all the way back down, right? Came out at 13 cents. Now sitting at that 4-cent region. It's really where you want to buy at the low. Hey, I'm late to the stream. Have you had a look at VRA? No, we haven't looked at VRA. Can't wait for GRT to pop. Yeah, getting a little FOMO over XAI. They are partnered with Ubisoft and announced that they wrapped their token in Ethereum. Only small exchanges right now, though. What do you think about Reef? Are you buying Edgeware Hadouken? I like Reef, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, man. What an amazing... Yo, today was an accomplishment, man. Today was an accomplishment on an Easter Sunday. You guys don't care about you guys don't care about nothing but crypto. You guys are just... You guys are insane. You guys are as crazy as me. You know that? You know that? You know how I say if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. If you came to the channel, then you're already a crypto insane man or woman. Shout out to all the men and women on my live stream right now. Everyone watching. Gay, straight, whatever you are, right? Transgender, I don't give a damn, man. If you are a crypto lifer, I love you. I love you. I love you with all my heart and soul. And we don't discriminate against anyone here. We just want people that want to progress and want to learn. If you want to learn and then help the next guy learn, that's what I want. That's what I want. It's hard to track this Tutti Frutti, but it is on the low, and it is making a higher low, right? And it's kind of like it's coming out of the dungeon here. What is it? Let's take a look at the website. Oh, so it's one of these two. It's just a kind of a staking thing. As much as I like it, I don't know if I do. I like these, but to me, and I'm not saying I don't play them here and there, and they're not fun. They're kind of fun for me. They're like a little game. They're like a video game in a way. They're like fun. Hey, I checked your album on Spotify. Sounded great, man. By the way, what do you think of Atari Coin? Thank you so much for looking at my album, dude. That's insane. Bro, have you looked into nodes? No. I think Atari Coin's going to be big. Come on, man. We all had Atari. It already has the name, right? I think it's going to be a big thing. I really do. Right off the bat, it just seems like it's going to do some damage, right? Guys, let me know if you would buy this shirt. I'm going to come up with some merchandise here. Would you buy this shirt? Take a look here. We were working on some cool designs this weekend. And we came up with this design, doing damage. And we were going to put it up. Hold on. I did the old zoom in trick again. Doing damage. What do you think of this, guys? What do you think of this? Atari rip. Bro, have you looked at nodes? Support each other is what crypto is all about, man. Put me in, coach. I would buy. Doing damage, man. So there it is. Just gonna be a cool shirt. So here, I don't condone this stuff. We're connected. Let's see the staking pools though. All right, they're not as crazy. They're not like thousands of percent. 83%. Okay, it's a way smaller staking pool than normal, so it's not as crazy. Let's see. Okay, strawberry. Yale's 303. Okay, so the staking pools are a little more like, they're not insane. Would stabilize the coin then. So actually, it's not too bad. It's actually not too bad at all. Interesting. Market cap's pretty small, but it's like a clone of Pancake Swap, right? It just, I don't know. I like it. It's cool. I don't know if it's like, you know, it's not my, like, it's not a substantial project in my opinion, like something like, you know, I don't know. What do you think? I think YZRX is really good. Working in crypto platforms like Relevant and Unlock are going to do DeFi into MeFi. What is MeFi, bro? I've never heard of MeFi. We might be the first people talking about MeFi on the channel. What is MeFi? Hold up. You just threw a new term out there, like MeFi Oracle, measurable data token. This Oracle measurable finance. MeFi aims to contribute financial data from the major capital markets to public blockchains and empower everything you want to know about the MeFi token. Yo, man, we are on the next level. I love Bake. I hold a lot of Bake, like $4,000 worth of Bake, and I'm not selling it. Finance my own work. Dude, we need to sit together, man. Have you looked at MTRG, backed by Pantera Capital, only $15 million market cap? This is a good buy. Now, I like Icon. You know why I like Icon? I used to study Dan at Pantera Capital. Yeah, cake is king on BSC all day. I used to study Dan at Pantera Capital, right? Dan Pantera, I think that's his name, dude. Right? Look. I could be wrong, right? Dan Moorhead, that's what it is. Dan Moorhead at Pantera Capital. I was watching interviews by him, and they said, you know, if you had one coin, what would you pick? And he was like, Icon. And I was like 4 years ago, and I'm like, you know, and I also looked at the Icon, a bunch of cool videos about Icon. That's why I liked it. So the fact that you're bringing up Pantera Capital off the bat really, really is something that I like to see. That's very, very interesting. So Dan Moorhead of Pantera Capital, MTRG, yes. I like where you're going with this. I like that you put this on my radar. Let's take a look at MTRG. Meter governance, right? Okay. Yeah, $16 million market cap, up 14% at 586. Where can you buy this thing? Gate.io, Biloxi. Biloxi has a lot of coins that, like, really, it's really interesting how Biloxi keeps coming up. I'm going to have to open up a Biloxi account. Let's take a look at what Biloxi looks like. Not too bad. Exchange. Looks like KuCoin, kind of. They're all pretty much the same script, right? They get it. 57,564 for Bitcoin. Higher lows forming after that low dump there at 56.47. Yeah, on that 1 hour, yeah. Has anyone got any ideas on Aeon? Some tubers saying he's backed by some big money, but from what I can see, it's dead in the water. You're funny, bro. I read bad reviews on it. I don't know. I mean, I was trading Aeon a while back. Ion, whatever you want to call it. It's cool. I don't know. Join our BNB fund and earn. What is that? Tutti fruity, man. Look, the BNB retirement fund, 10% of the revenue generated by our platform is given back to our member. As a participant in the staking pool, you are able to join the retirement fund for a minimum lock period of 2 weeks to receive BNB rewards. Huh. Yeah, Tutti Fruity's got some different stuff to it. It doesn't look like too bad of a clone. These other clones are like 2 million% gains and all this craziness. I like to play Rupee. I'll show you. I like Hyrule. Hyrule swap is something I've been doing for a while. Fetch AI is an interesting project. It's been a recent at all-time high, now retracing, but I think it does what it has, a very big use case. I love Fetch AI. This was at $1 million. It fell back down. $1.15 though. It's staying at $1, which is good. 240,000% APY. You see what I'm saying? If you stay in the Rupee BUSD pool. There's a lot of these crazy farms. I don't suggest them, right? But this one's actually been more stable for a long time. I've been playing it for like a month now, and it's been very stable. 3,000%, right? In their regular just pool, and then if you want to do the LP token on the Lon Ranch and farm the Rupee, so there you go. And they have some sushi in here. They got some ETH BST Rupee Poke Cake BNB LP pool too for 1,009, a little more than the other ones giving you. It's just something to look at, but I'm not saying put a lot of money in this. $100, $200, 1% of your portfolio or less. Let's get back into Meter. So you can find Meter on Biloxi. That's why we're here. Just wanted to show you guys that this is where you can find the Meter token, or the MTRG, right? $16 million market cap, backed by Pantera Capital. I like what I'm seeing in the sweet spot, about 828. I like coins between 400 and 800. Supercharged Ethereum for the financial internet. Meter is the most decentralized and fastest Ethereum sidechain network with a native metastable gas currency. But everyone says they're the fastest. How can we find that out for sure? Right? How can we find that out for sure? We're gonna take a look at what's going on with this video.
What if your purchasing power could be the same in 20 years as it is today? Meter is a global currency that anchors the power of blockchain to the stability of electricity, creating a revolutionary financial network with low volatility.
What?
Like Bitcoin, Meter uses proof-of-work mining to create MTR digital currency. Unlike Bitcoin, however, Meter adds proof-of-stake consensus to the equation and separates currency creation from record-keeping. This keeps the network secure, lightweight, and lightning fast. Meter payments are made using MTR global currency, while those same payments are validated with MTRG governance tokens.
This is pretty cool.
The dynamism of this economic design keeps participants engaged, incentivized, and honest. The value of MTR global currency is pegged to the cost of 10 kilowatt hour, kWh. Because electricity prices are globally competitive, they're remarkably stable and outperform the value harboring characteristics of volatile cash assets like the...
See that? So if you ping yourself to electricity, you'd always be stable. Like 1 kilowatt per the where it is in the world is always
dollar.
You get what I'm saying?
Or
Like
yen.
it's actually a good traction of value.
That means Meter is better
Interesting.
at retaining consistent purchasing power that not only cash, but also Bitcoin, Litecoin, and stablecoins pegged to fiat. Meter's ultra-high performance blockchain can handle thousands of transactions per second.
It's pegged to
Putting it
electricity.
on par with
This
the
is
scaling
insanity,
powers of
guys.
today's credit
Like,
networks.
you realize what we're going over here?
With
This is
Meter,
insanity.
your payment instantly arrives at its destination.
Very good
safe,
to the super chat,
sound,
man.
and worth the same. as
Very
what
good
it
for the
left.
super chat. I like, yo, this
Make
is a
money
class.
move with Meter, the future of digital currency.
I mean, this is interesting. This is very, very interesting. Wow. You blew my mind. I'm going to have to talk about Meter. I'm going to have to make a video about Meter. You guys give me so much stuff to go over every single day. It's absolutely insane. Like, it's every day I think we find 20 coins on this live stream, and every day I worry, like, will the live stream be as good as yesterday? Like, could we ever find something as good as yesterday? And like, we do it every night, like every day. You guys are amazing, man. You guys are unbelievable. I really can't believe it. I really can't. Wow, dude. Wow, that was interesting. Like, to peg your money, look, in 30 days, it's up 700%. We missed the boat on this one. Damn, man, the last 30 days, there was a lot of gems going down. This one was 21 cents. It's up 2,663% since January 20th. But you know what? We still have a small market cap. This thing could easily get to $1 billion market cap, right? I mean, that's 100x from here, 1.6 billion. That's 100x. So that's why you want to get into these coins at 10 to 16 million. They get to that sweet spot at 1 billion, you're 100xing. They get to 100 million, you're 10xing. You know, 160 million, which is easy for this, that's a 10x to $50 coin. So, you know, your risk is way lower. I mean, high risk, you get what I'm saying? It's a high risk because it's a new coin, but 8,000 people on the Telegram. Let's look at the Twitter. It's got to have over that 15,000 threshold. If it's not 15,000, 8,000. So it's not really where I want it to be yet in the scan in my Twitter idea of where it should be, right? It could be higher in the game, right? So it could be higher in the game. Fetch AI is an interesting project. We like Fetch AI. We've been trading Fetch AI for a long time here on this channel, backing out since it first came out. We were on Fetch AI. Let's look at ticker talks here. Zen, VRA, Fetch AI, Xcur, Kaya. Let's take a look at Xcur just right before I get into Fetch AI, just because I wanted to look at it myself before I forget. I like Tutti Frutti. I don't know if I'm going to get into it. I do like it's on my radar. It's on my radar. I'm going to have to write them all down and look at the best and the worst and kind of have my battle between all these different coins and see which one wins it out. Wow, I like what I'm seeing right here, guys. Look at this. So Curate's independent, man, and it wants more. It's telling me that it wants more. This thing's market cap is just starting out. It's the first NFT. I'm going to show you why I really like XCUR. I'm probably gonna make maybe another more serious video about it, because my last video was just an iPhone quick. I really like this. I'm jumping on in, but I'm really like honing in on this, and I like to buy in the bottom of the pattern here in this zone. It's a perfect place to buy, and then boom, this thing looks like it's ready to shoot up for more. Look, it's on a trajectory to the upside continuously. Let's look at the daily now on it. Yeah, the daily, it's just running up, and there's a beautiful consolidative pennant there on the daily. That's a bull flag on the daily. So flagging on the daily for sure, without a doubt. Right? Bigger pattern at play, bigger pole at play, bigger target at play. I see this going all the way up to $14 a coin, man. And we got in at $2. So we're going to 7x and continue to rip. And it's not even, this thing has just gotten started. So XCUR, man. I'll see you, XCUR at the top, man. This thing is about to do some serious damage. So just put that on your radar, guys. Another 114% gains coming out of XCUR. Just another gem, man. I hope you have a freaking notebook with like 1,000 pages, because we give you more gems than any other show out here, man. And we do it more consistently, and we're always here just every single day. Let's take a look at Edgeware. Sorry if I don't get to your tickers, guys. You can see like there's only so much time and only so much we can do. 4 cents. $290 million market cap. See, this thing could grow. That's how these things grow, right? That's how this thing's up 2,150%. You get it in when the market cap's tiny, and then you run it up. March 17th, this thing was low. Wow, so this thing is growing just in St. Patrick's Day. Edgeware, 4 cents, starting to make big moves. What is Edgeware? 198. Wow, it's pretty high in the coin rankings. It's a smart contract chain with a community-managed treasury, decentralized proposal system, and a network of DAOs. What will you create? Proposals, developers, mission. Edgeware, your blockchain project starts here. Edgeware is a platform for the next generation of decentralized applications. On Edgeware, Ethereum developers can deploy Solidity, EVM smart contracts with a few or no changes. When new developers can get started with Rust and WebAssembly. Builders and organizers can find a place in one of Edgeware's many collectives funded by on-chain treasury to expand the network and explore new ideas. The best place to work in crypto. Own your own identity. With Edgeware, you own your own identity, control your data, and can engage in the community using your real name or as an anonymous contributor. Join a working group or start your own. Interesting. I'm trying to understand it. Find your people. Start your journey. Rather than attempting to coordinate a single community, Edgeware's evolving organization structure is designed to delegate power to small groups who become masters of their destiny while still accountable to their peers. Start your journey. Join the conversation. See collectibles. Read the docs. Join the Discord. Interesting. I'll accept that invite and I'll join the Discord. We opened up a Discord too, guys. If you want to join my Discord, we're going to start kind of giving that to the Patreons. So the Patreons will be getting into the Discord. I'm going to open up that. We're going to do live chat, stuff like that. BTM is on a low right now. What up, Fritz Lang? Been a while, man. Have a good night, bro. Salam, my friend, salam. That 9 to 5 is calling my name. Happy Easter to all. Good night. Thank you, Lifer, for what you do. Put me in, coach. Thank you very much, man. I wonder if it's like EWT. You need to look into green coin narrative coming. I like EWT, man. We looked at it for a while. Energy Web Token seems like it has a connection to Warren Buffett, right? Elon Musk. That's what I've heard. I don't know if those are just rumors, but that's what I've heard. You're welcome for the stream. XRP Moon Party. Let's take a look at XRP, man, because tonight might be the night. If we hit 70 cents, this thing is gone, and I think it already did. I think 72 right when I see it. Oh, 68. But it's cooling off a little bit on the daily. That's the only thing. Up high. I could see it come back down and test, but this is great. It broke out, and it's starting to build a bigger pattern for better things. I want to look at Fetch AI. I like Fetch. FET. One of my favorite coins in the game. We gave a call for it too. I haven't looked at it since I gave the call. The call should be still here somewhere on the chart. Look way back here. This is one of the first calls I gave, like on the 1 hour probably. No, not yet. Yep, there it is. I'm trying to get you into Fetch right here. Look at this. I just love how I leave these calls so they're here forever. So I'm telling you to get into Fetch here at about 14 cents. I'm telling you, you're going to make 43% gains. And look, the trade went exactly as planned. Another one of my trades that went exactly as planned. So anyone that says, oh, your trading styles, whatever, I mean, it's the ends to a mean, right? Your style, my style, I don't know what you're doing. You might not know what I'm doing, but I'm getting to the end of the day. I'm putting my money in, and I'm taking my money out when it's got more money than I had. So I got into FET between 33 and 15. So there you go. There's your FET. There was my FET trade, and from then, I mean, you can just see where FET has gone since then. I mean, we don't even need to. So where's FET going? What do I see for FET now? Well, look, previous all-time high for FET, way up there. Way up there. Blasted past it. Beautiful things for FET. So let's see where we're at now. 69 cents for FET. Bit of a head and shoulder forming here on the daily as well. It is. Shoulder, head. It's a messy pattern, to say the least. I got to really work it now. You know what, though? I got to bend my mind a little bit. Could be possibly a cup and handle, man. And break into the upside. So, happy Easter to everybody. We're going to wind it down in the next, like, 10 minutes. I'm out of here. So, I just want to let you guys know. You know? And I'll probably just do the news. No more tickers, man. I'm tickered out. I'm going to get tickered out in a second. It's Sunday night. 62% gains coming out of FET, man. Just out of that cup and handle alone. Look, pushing up on the 12-hour. Hey, CL, do you still like Riff? Never heard of it. You mean Reef? Come on, fetch Iron Finance, GeForce, Cake. Anyone hear about Starlink coin? No. Starlink. We like Safe Moon here. We got into Safe Moon at 009. Where we at now? 190. Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 Whoa, babe, Safe Moon. Oh my God, I made a lot of money, man. Yo, the super chats tonight, guys, you blew me away. Unbelievable. Wow, man. Safe Moon, man. I did, man. I gave this to you guys like way back when. Yo, this thing has already done amazing things for me, man. I'm telling you right now, like it's already done amazing things for me. I love crypto, man. I'm up 21x, man. 21x. Like, I turned $300 into $6,000. Like, you're seeing me just find out about my euphoria right now. I'm just looking at it like, yes. Oh my God, man. Life, yo, I could have given y'all Safe Moon alone and walked away. Just put the mic down. Just walked away. Yo, I got the, yo, and people just, yo, man. Yo, the proof is in this stream. The proof is in the stream, man. Yo, we made a 21x, bro. I mean, I gave my friend, I put 2,000, I put his money. He went in for 22 cents. He went in, he said, yo, you know, how can you help me? I said, yeah. I said, let's put 2,200 in. So we put 2,200 in at 18. So 197. I'm just gonna show you. We did this like a week ago. Divided by 18 times 2,200. I mean, Matt, I just turned his 2,200 into $24,000, man. Yo, I'm telling you, man, that's why you gotta be, that's why you guys pay the $100 to be in my Patreon. That's why my Patreon's $100, bro. My Patreon's $100 a month. Listen, had you put $300 into this call when I gave it to you, like I did, you'd have
You could have bought my Patreon for a year. You could have thrown me $1,200 and still had $5,000 and been running with me and then continue to run with me. Like, do not hold back by being like, oh, it's just a little bit of money. Shout out to Tenacious Tim for the 333. So please, you and your friend, dude. More winning to come, right? I got to go to bed. Amazing news. Talk again soon. Guys, unbelievable. All right, now I get into the news at the end of every stream. We just talk about the news. Weekly candle close. See what's happening with the news. I'm all tuckered out. I'm all tickered out. You know what I'm saying? SafeMoon is doing great, but it's the price on CoinMarketCap, not CoinGecko. This guy's funny, man. I love these peoples. Watch it be way less now. 129. I don't know, man. Honestly, it's all about the price that when you go to sell it. So pleased for you and your friend, dude. I don't know. You go to sell it. You got to go sell it first on Binance Smart Chain. I don't think any of these prices really keep up with the work that well. They're trying to scrape data, man. But look, they did a rebranding, guys. They rebranded the website. They made it so clean. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, they redid the whole thing. I mean, they made it clean. Hey. Are the volumes enough to take it out? Yeah, for sure. For sure. CoinTrader Pro is super late. Very, very late. Very late. Usually this just happened. I've been seeing this. I bet you this just happened. I'm telling you. Because look, down here, 128. Boom. This just happened. CoinTrader Pro is 10 minutes late, 20 minutes late. I'm telling you, man, this thing is at 197. I'm showing you. You believe what you want, bro. You can definitely get out of this for sure. I'm telling you, man, my 90 on Patreon, man, could have, it's just $300 in this turned 6K. I'm just saying, man, like, and honestly, we don't even need to worry about this 129, 197 nonsense, because this thing's going to be 500, whatever, and soon it'll be way above. This thing was, we bought it at a quadrillionth of a cent. It was a quadrillionth of a cent. You need to sneeze on it to make a 1x. You need to sneeze on it to make a 10x. Like, you don't need to do anything, right? So, shout out to everyone here, man. You guys are unbelievable. Like, you really are. I see Bitcoin probably coming back down, man. 56,666. So it has to come back down, then it's going to make its move. To me, that was the top of the pattern. Up, down, up, down, up, down, and we're gone. So it's just got a pattern traded. Right back down to previous resistance or support right there. 55,850. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on down. The daily suggests it. Do your thing. Achoo. Okay, Back has launched its Bitcoin app and announced Starbucks partnership. Remember that? A long time ago, they were talking about this. Took a while for it to come to fruition. Now it's coming on out. Here's the path to Bitcoin's $10 trillion market cap. Bitcoin's performance in recent times has garnered interest from various sections of the media and also from large institutions. We could do the zoom in for this stuff. I forgot. Why not? And also large institutions. What was once an industry that was looked at with a lot of skepticism is now becoming an investor favorite specialty from a traditional finance and institutional investor circles. In recent appearance on Peter McCormick's What's Bitcoin Did podcast, Gemini co-founders Tyler and Karen Winklevoss weighed in on Bitcoin's path to 10 trillion. The billionaire twins even conjectured the negligible risk associated with the potential U.S. ban on Bitcoin. The time of such claims does come at a weird time, considering the fact that the U.S. government has increasingly stepped up efforts with regards to crypto regulations.
I think that the U.S. will never outlaw Bitcoin. There's too much precedent that's been set in the courts. The coin flip order, which was the CFTC Commodity Futures Trading Commission enforced action, which was upheld in the courts, consider Bitcoin a commodity like gold. Saying while adding, I think if we were back in 2013, this would have been kind of an open question. We are a New York trust company regulated by a New York Department of Financial Services, Winklevoss continued, referring to Gemini. So much would have been undone. You're talking about like companies that are providing careers, building the economy. Some of them are going public. They're going to become drivers of the stock market. To unroll that is so unlikely to me. Of course, it's not 0%, but it might as well be. What Bitcoin manifesting is digital gold 2.0 that is more scarce, transferable, and a better store of value than gold. It's just a matter of time until it reaches $10 trillion market cap. You heard it here first, on the way to a $10 million. He called CFTC and the John popped 31% the next day. The guy is one of only 2 people I know that makes calls before they pop, not like other YouTubers who made the video after I told you so. Thank you, man. Yo, shout out to KL Justice, man. You're the man, dude. The only reason I bring up the price difference is because if I tried to sell now on Pancake, it would be for the lower price. I just don't want people to sell thinking they were getting the high price. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. The Weeknd raises over $2 million in the first NFT auction. The Weeknd's latest pop superstar to leverage NFT technology as a way of releasing new music. His first collection just raised $2.29 million. The Weeknd minted his first NFT collection. Wow, the collection featured previous unreleased music by The Weeknd. A token featuring a full song sold for $490,000. Despite criticism surrounding NFTs, the technology could hugely benefit musicians and other creators. So true, it ain't that easy to cash out on smaller coins. I'm not one who likes to sell down. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yo, Fritz is always really helping out, and Levi502 is someone who's always been very, very helpful and nice. Have you ever heard of PXP, Point Pay? Never heard of PXP. Never, man. You guys put me on, guys. This world is huge, and you know, can we go to 200, man? Show me 200, baby. Oh, it's on the way, man. It's on the way. PYP. If it came up, I was gonna throw it down, like just I was gonna go over it real quick for us, but it did not come up. Rapper Snoop Dogg on being a big Bitcoin believer. Renowned American rapper Snoop Dogg has recently revealed he's a big Bitcoin believer. 100, I believe in it. I believe in the technology. I believe in the global connection it creates. The future is unfolding right before us, and I don't see it as a pandemic fad, he added. Definitely not. Definitely not. I'm not too caught up in the value of the coin because I've been around long enough to things go up and down, but I know it's here to stay. Miner selling pressure drops. Analyst predicts Bitcoin supply crisis underway. Fundamental factors carrying Bitcoin through the rally are increasing. First, old-time buyers halting traditional sales patterns to institutions accumulating more Bitcoin. The market is poised to move with more VIM, volatility moon. Other key players in the market are Bitcoin miners who have recently stopped selling their Bitcoin. Bitcoin miners reportedly delisted Bitcoin sales and began stacking for the past 2 days. Miners start selling. Look at this. They know there's going to be a big move to the upside. Another 4,380 Bitcoin stacked by miners yesterday. Looks like a trend indeed. The habit of stacking instead of selling became noticeable among miners in December of 2020. Miners have since withheld a large portion of their proceeds and forfeited short-term gains. In the long term, miners converting become net purchasers of Bitcoin rather than sellers. It's a possibility that MicroStrategy's Michael Saylor isn't ruling out. Bitcoin risk ratio promising for miners and long-term holders. The risk-reward ratio indicates a strong conviction of long-term holders at the price level. The current risk-reward ratio to invest in HODL is still attractive compared to the previous Bitcoin cycle tops. In time, Jeremy, lots of money need to come in and get on the short term. Ethereum has 100x potential. It's possible. Do you think ETH has potential to 5 or to 10x? It's possible. Is it too late now to buy SafeMoon? I don't know. I like to get in things on the low when they first start. After that, I feel like it is late. I feel you get into SafeMars. SafeMars looks like a better bet. Just came out and it's really cheap. Again, none of this is financial advice. Do your own research. Xbase is ready to moonshot. I like how it has Pancake on there. What's that all about? Xbase audited and safe BSC code. Elongates new competitor to reach X1000. We are stronger, we are better, we are Xbase. Fresh new coin with a huge community. Reach in a couple of days. More audits done soon. Fully audited verifiable code. Xbase. Buy on PancakeSwap. Create a DeFi startup. Xbase. What is Xbase? How do we even find out about Xbase, guys? No one even told me about it. How was this page even open? How do I even know what the heck we did? We just found a coin. What is this? Charts. I like their website. It's clean. Putting the Telegram right there off the bat. Not many members. This is just coming out. I don't know, man. I don't know. Guys, we're going to wind it down for the night. Thank you guys so much for coming on in. I really, 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 really appreciate it. You guys are unbelievable. Thank you for all the super chats. Unbelievable what you guys do to make this channel just an amazing experience for me and everyone in it. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Can you do a Cocos, please, Lifer? Maddie, who knows? Throwing in the late bomb. Throwing in the late $10 bomb. Maddie, who knows? Can you do a Cocos, please, Lifer? We like Cocos BX. It's big. I think it's going to be big this month. Tenacious Tim, peace, man. We'll see you tomorrow at, 11 a.m. your time, 2 p.m. my time. While you're out there in hot Vegas, man. I'm a little jealous. We went down to 40 degrees tonight. Cooling off. Cocos BX, man. I had it in a cup and handle here, just like I told you. Here's another buy zone. Stop loss. Went fast, it came back down. Still sitting in my buy zone. I'll continue to accumulate it here above this region, above $1.29. I told you get into $1.29, $1.36. It kind of never went back into that buy zone area. A little bit dip. 127 there, right there. 133 was the low. I really like it here. Look, it's holding this new line here at about a 140. Anything above 140, I believe, is the new high. It was 84 today, chilling in the pool, man. Damn it. You were in the pool? Pissing me off. I'm coming out there. We're kicking it. You're freaking putting me up, dude. So you better have a place for me to stay. I'm coming to chill. Okay, Fed it is. Cheers, guys and gals, if there are any. There's a few. There's a few. You'd be surprised, man. Myra's are here. We got some girls, man. We got some girls. They dig the lifer, man. The chicks dig the lifer, bro. But there's Cocos, man. And honestly, let me get rid of some of that. That's all my old work. Now we got some new work. But yeah, it's just, look at it. It's forming in higher lows. Every low is higher, man. On a beautiful trajectory to the upside. Let's just ride this thing up, man. It's going to continue up the steps. It really is. Bit of an ascending triangle right here. See that? That's what I see happening for this thing. It's just going to go up, down, and consolidate. That's probably one of your lowest lows you can get it for right here at 146. And it's going to break on out. And it's going to do its thing. All right, guys. 150% gains for Cocos, man. And I'm out. And I'm out for the night. We had an amazing live stream, yo. We did. 227 on the live, on the super chats. You guys rock out, man. On a Sunday night. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Much respect. Shout out to everyone here. Again, we're going to sign on out for the night. If you came to my channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. If you're new to this channel, let me go through the links that you need to know about. Okay, if you're new to this channel, go to my Patreon. Hit it up. See what's going on there. I give awesome calls like the ones you see here. Save Moon, T-Cake, 4X, 5X, all sorts of crazy X's going on all the time. All right? If you want to book an appointment, hit the link right here. It takes you to my exact schedule. If you want to go one-on-one tutoring with me where I give you my all risk management, I give you a PowerPoint, we go over it all. I show you ups and downs of trading. I show you risk management, how to identify cycles. We go over divergences, moving averages, pattern trading, the works. This is my schedule though. I just want you to know when you hit it and you hit the 14th like this and it says 5:30 and you're out in Yugoslavia or you're out in Las Vegas, remember, this is Eastern time, so just compute your time. Remember, you're peeling off a piece of my time. So these are my real times that I'm living on. Okay, you can also just join my Telegram group. If you want to get to know me, hit the Telegram group. We got 1,584 members growing in the Telegram group. We got more people than some of these coins got, right? And we have so much going on in the Telegram group. Once you become part of my Patreon, you can get into all my rooms, which is the trader room. The trading room is free. Anyone can join the trading room. And we give you free trades in here all the time. Look at this, CTSI, forming that cup and handle kind of. You got to forward these into the beginner's room. If you're not too good at trading, please don't post in the big room yet. You might throw somebody off. Send that into the beginner's room. I might change that up because I don't want someone taking that as a trade. The guy's lines are a little off. He's, I don't know, target. Is it going again? I got to forward this into the beginner's group, my friend. Crypto Life for Beginners. See that? Boom. And then I'm going to delete it out of here. Not to be rude. And if you're not a master of your charting, you don't be throwing charts in there. What's up, man? What do you think of Kai? Shout out to Serbia, my country, man. Wow, Vladicus Radicus, my dude. Right as you said I was leaving, I told you my back hurt. You're gonna throw in the. I appreciate though. I appreciate the super chat. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a giveaway soon, man. We're gonna be going to giveaway. My whole team's telling me I gotta do a giveaway, so we're gonna be doing it. I love, man. JD, I love you, man. He's like, Postman, I told you that a long time ago, man. You did. You probably did, man. But yo, if you want to join my Patreon, if you want to join my Telegram, you want some tutoring, those are the amazing links. And then all these help the channel. TradingView, 3 commas. Yo, guys, get Brave Browser. Right now, I'm doing Brave Browser. The browser reimagined 3 times faster than Chrome, better privacy by default than Firefox, and uses 35% less battery on your mobile phone. Who doesn't want to have less? Who wants to use less battery? I do, especially when I'm searching the web. So check it out. Go on over there. Check it out, man. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for the love. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the cups, little chips in my cup. And we're out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much. Come back, Vaticus, for tomorrow. I'll finish up your super chat. Now I'm just playing with you. We'll do it right now. But my back hurts. My butt hurts on this chair. Carded chain. I have never bought it. I've heard about it hundreds of times. I never really fully deep dive into it. Cardia chain. I like where it's at right now. You just made a good pick. This thing's about to blast off. Double bottom on the daily. Right? Forming this cup. Forming this beautiful pennant. This thing's about to do some damage. You just gave us a really good call on the channel. It looks like you actually know a little bit what you're talking about. We put it in a bowl back then, too. We said buy the right side of the bowl and let it rock. All you have to do is find these bowls and rock them. And look what happened to all of them. Boom. Almost straight up. Unbelievable. So, this is another call here on the channel. Kai. Looks like it's going to go all the way up to 28 from 10. 20 from 10. Nice 100% gains coming out of this. And that's really in a buy zone. Like, this is the area where I like to accumulate. Right around here. For sure. So, there you go, man. Thank you for the call. Thank you for that. I did kind of blow through it, but there you go. Okay, guys. We're going to say 1, 2, 3 crypto is life, and then we're out of here like we do every single time. So, a 1, a 2, and a 3. Sorry, mate. I didn't realize. I'll put them in there from now on. Don't worry, man. Thank you, Drez. Nah, don't worry, Vladicus, man. You don't have to know everything. It's all good, guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for bringing it in. And if you came to my channel, you're already doing the right thing. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. We will be back tomorrow at 9:30, like we are every single morning, bringing it to you. And we do the weekly candle close every single Sunday night. I love you guys more than you would ever know. Thank you for all your support, love. And we will be back tomorrow morning giving you as many. We went through a lot of awesome stuff. We went through a lot of gems tonight. I hope you guys had fun. What is that last thing we went over? The metering, that Dan Pantera. Like, we went over so many things, man. But what I do is I go through my history and I see all the things that I went through on CoinGecko and I write them all down. Beautiful. So honestly, I could sell that. I could just sell you guys the history that we just went through, man, because that is gems right now. It's gems right now, honestly. But have a wonderful night. Thank you for every single one. Thank you to my man Ja Soul. I appreciate you, my friend. I see you. I see you starting off. You started off with the $20 super chat. I won't forget you, brother. You really started it off. Thank you so much for the $100 super chat from Red Dog, man. Unbelievable. Thank you for every single one of you guys, man. We rocked it out. We had a great night. Be safe. I'll see you back here tomorrow. I love y'all. Crypto is life. There's nothing else. Don't play yourself. Push.